Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
My creative DM juice here to help me with tonight.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I can't see half of anything, so.
Perfect. Hey, everybody, welcome to CRED. This is Murder Hobo Inc. Cthulhu Rises, Everyone Dies tonight. Tonight, I feel like is a good chance of that happening, but only because the players don't actually know what's happening, and there's lots of fire involved. I mean, there's no hints whatsoever that you can see what's going to happen tonight. It's completely, totally unexpected. Much like...
You're going to become part of a volcano?
Shut up, your character falls into the volcano, but a tentacle reaches in, grabs her, saves her life before Cthulhu eats you. Anyway, all right.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom. No. All right, guys. This is, as I said earlier, Murder Hobo Inc. We've got a show this Saturday with pirates. It starts with C as well because all of our shows start with C.
God, you're right. It does.
Which I gotta ask, Frank, that was intentional, right?
Oh my God, it's the Corsairs.
He says yes.
Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. So yes, it begins with. I didn't even think of that, but yes, it's another.
Or as I like to call it, COAA. Whatever. Anyway, after this week,
Petnathoa.
Right. Exactly.
Tomato.
We also do one-shots. If you're interested in doing that, hit us up at hoboinc@gmail.com.
Oh my God, I just had a good idea.
On X Twitter. What?
Now?
Do it right now while I'm distracted.
Frank,
honestly,
yes, Frank,
I can't do anything.
Frank, you need to make shot glasses that say one shot.
Oh, don't tell Frank the good ideas. Give
That's
them to me.
That's a great idea.
I'll put him in my shirt. I'll put him in my shirt.
I can't believe I've never thought of that.
Oh, they don't do shot glasses on Threadless.
Oh, they should.
That's the only problem. They should. You're right. They should, but they don't.
There you go, Frank.
They do coffee mugs.
Sell them
By
on
the way,
you can put one shot on a coffee mug.
Oh, I know. That's such a good idea.
And people will look at you and be like, wow, he is one-shotting an entire cup of coffee? That
Sedelis
guy needs
isn't
to lay
happening
off.
anymore.
Yeah.
All right, Pillars begins with a P. Sedelis isn't running anymore. Mister, you promised to run a one-shot or more with those characters. Margoo obviously
I am
exists.
focusing on this campaign right now. Calm
He's
down.
writing
Just
all the
take it,
campaigns on the thing. That's why.
Okay.
Frank
No.
wrote all the campaign
That
names.
one did start with a C. He's just pretending like it doesn't start with a C.
Which
Same
one?
with
Oh,
Pillars with
Sedelis?
I'm pretty sure it's spelled with a C. Anyway, guys. It is only thanks to our wonderful sponsors that we are able to play this game. And Frank, mostly Frank, but we're still going to pretend like it's a sponsor's idea.
Oh, sure.
And so we'd like to thank Pirate Dogs Dice because if they weren't there, Frank wouldn't be allowed to have a channel that he could run. He is the boss. The pirates are the boss. So if you need a dog poop dice, get your dog poop dice at Pirate Dog Dice.
Or Anja Dice.
Yeah, Anja Dice suck. Let's all.
Hey, Anja Dice
unless you're
awesome.
able to get
They're
the
so
Anja Sue dice, where Anja never. The Anja Sue dice, where she never came to Farzine. She just stayed at the cult and raised farm animals.
Thank you.
Chickens with tentacles. Papa, there's a new chicken with a new tentacle.
Other than that, we also want to sponsor Oddfish Games and their Adventure Sense, their solar system, which is a whole adventure writing scheme / one player needed D&D adventure or gaming adventure. Really, they have How to RPG with Your Cat, the Acid Test, all great products. Check them out. They are wonderful. And guys, before I forget, Murder HoboCon 4 next month. Are you ready? Are you all signed up? You're running all the games you're going to do? You got to run it all? It's going to be a great time. I even hear that some late greats are back coming to play on those games, or I'm making it up off the top of my head. That's what creative DM juice will do for you guys.
Shot.
Lace with a little DM inspiration.
All right. That was gross. I wish I didn't do that. In fact, I think the putrid Seward smells is back again. Okay. All right. So, to catch up on last time, I'm going to do that after we introduce the players and their characters, starting with Bearded Carol.
I'm not bearded. Wait, are you introducing yourself?
No, I see
You're
that chin
bearded
hair.
Carol.
I see that hair on your chinny chin chin.
I mean,
whenever you're ready,
my hair
go.
that's from the top of my head. All right. Well, my name is Carol. I'm not bearded. Kyle was always the bearded Carol. I don't know what he's talking about now. Let's see. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and I paint minis. I have a Twitch channel under Muses_Touch, and I have my own Threadless under Muses Touch, no underscore. And here, right now. Oh, actually, no, wait. I also should mention, I'm in that pirate game. I'm in the Corsairs, and I play Rosa. Haha. I can't wait for Saturday, 8 o'clock. But right now, I'm playing Anja Yeager, my somewhat crazy, half-elven, barbarian ranger. Who's going next? Or do I throw it to someone? All right, I'll throw it to Ernie.
All right. So my name's Ernest, and I am playing Riley, the half-elf destruction domain cleric. And I think we left it off last time with my deity book thing screaming. So I don't know what's gonna happen this session. And I'm gonna pass it on to DJ.
Hello, I am DJ. I play Bran, the Way of the Mercy monk, with the insane perception check. I also play
DJ
Mr. Knight.
the blind.
Mr. Knight, the bard cat, the spirit bard cat, with also an amazing perception check. Unfortunately, the player tonight is half blind since I don't have my contacts as I travel. So there will be a lot of close-ups as I try to read the screen.
I mean, that's probably not a bad thing, because when you back up, you're kind of this big black shape.
I know.
I don't see the nose.
Well, there was a light above me, but I had to undo it because it would shine right in the camera.
It's too much. And you don't have a light on camera, do you?
No.
Right now you're kind of. I see the reflection.
One moment. Where is it? Oh,
it's right. You've got lights in that.
I do. Where is it?
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Have we vamped enough? Oh. Now you're a black shape with two. That's not better.
I know.
But it's creepy as fuck, and I guess that works for this show. Is Kyle ready now?
I can't even see what it looked like.
Oh god, then you might want to shut it off.
I know. This is funny. I thought that was amusing.
You can always sit sort of sideways so your nose comes out.
Alfred Hitchcock the whole thing.
Yes. Got me before I even said it. All right.
I'm so having a hard time side-eyeing this.
No, don't.
It's worth it.
You'll hurt yourself. You'll hurt yourself.
All right. So, last time we were together here, you guys had managed to rescue the statue of the goddess of light from the cult, saved it from burning up in an acid trip, transported it through the temple, faced off against an aspect of Fenton-Athoa, and somehow survived by escaping into the Dreamlands. where you were brought before Pompea after, fighting off various villains of the Dreamlands as well as meeting fellow dreamers. Um, she answered your questions as well as informed you that this is not the first time that the cult Fenathoa has tried to rise up in this in the middle of the sea here, and take over all the surrounding lands. This is the second time. Um, and what happened before is the ghouls faced off against the various tribes who eventually had to unite under one banner, under Farzine, and under the might of Kaza, the elemental goddess of the volcano. Time passes, however, and things change. You can't make people worship a scary god and be very happy about it. And so she took a more benevolent nature as the goddess of light, bringing life to the island of Farzine and hope to sailors uh, to avoid crashing into the reefs coming and going from the local lands. As such, oh my gosh, I gotta try and remember what actually happened last time. It's been a little while. Um, Answers your questions. She tells you that she has been split intentionally, and that while the statue of light, of the goddess of light, is one aspect, inside a book, the Book of Kaza, is her more fiery elemental spirit, and it needs to be obtained and released in order to rejoin her and have even a hope of stopping a full-fledged Fetnathoa if it ever comes to that. So you guys rest. Pompeii passes from the Dreamlands and from life. And you are on your way. On the way, you encounter a crazed creature trying to find slaves to serve Nyarlathotep, which you are able to defeat because you're a bunch of jerk butts. And eventually, I have a 6-year-old and I have to watch my language. Anyway, you managed
He
to.
already knows it all anyways. You probably already taught it to him.
You guys have taught it to him. He's like, "Oh, Dad, I want to watch CRED every Friday morning." And it's like, okay. Oh,
You
there goes
do
Ernie
not.
blasting the F-bomb again.
You let him watch CRED?
Of course not. Yes. Anyway,
Oh,
you guys arrive at a crater where smoke is billowing out from.
yeah, that's right. Oh, I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, we
left
got our
out a
butts kicked
really
by that moon
important.
beast.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, ignore the last thing I said from a quiet place ago.
No, if I recall, I got dominated.
Yes.
And friggin' almost killed these two.
Yes.
Yes.
And I went off ahead because
You were all pissy.
not exactly.
Pissy.
Pissy
You were
at
having
herself.
a tantrum. You were having a tantrum.
At herself.
You ran off.
A literal
That's
tantrum.
literally
Killed
not
you
how
guys,
it was, but...
and then continued the tantrum and ran away. So let's rewind time back a little bit here.
What?
Just a little bit. No, no, not like way back. If we ever run that,
he just wants to relive that crit again. Yeah, he wants to relive that crit again.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
You all are traveling through the jungle. The smell of sulfur grows stronger and stronger. Anja, you are the first to reach the edge of this crater.
Oh, so not really rolling back time. I
Not
think that
really
is about where that's where we left off.
That's about where we left off, yes. As you kind of tiptoe around this crater, you can feel this pulse of life traveling underneath your feet. Origins, of course, obviously, this crater. Would you like to go ahead and descend first, or? would you like to
debating.
continue your tantrum and just go down?
It's no, she's not. She's not angry. Anybody or not? It's not anger. You see.
Mhm.
Come on, think about it. She's not angry at anybody but herself right now. So, and she feels like she's a threat to them. So she got away from them. Do I want to go down? I mean, I kind of want to go down and keep my distance from them so I don't freaking kill them.
Seems reasonable.
I'll keep going.
Okay.
I will slow down a bit though. I won't keep up the 40 foot. Not that matters. We have a mic that travels 50. So
Mhm.
60.
Screw you. 60. He can
The
just
only
pick up the
reason
other
you're
two and
walking
go.
alone is because he left you alone.
he let me go. Probably a good idea.
Nope.
Okay. Eventually, as you continue onto this crater, and you other two, you kind of come up there, and you can clearly see Anja ahead, as she's just kind of this white speck with red hair, and Daisy Dukes.
Green
Oh wait, no,
speck.
sorry, that's Amy.
And it's a green
That's
speck.
Anjasu. Anyway,
Green speck.
eventually you get to a point where you need to start climbing down, and you cannot see the bottom of this pit. There is a very dim glow near the bottom.
Times. Do I have rope? I may not have rope. Do I have rope? I do have rope. I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
And pitons. I think.
Okay.
Somewhere. Oh, maybe I don't have pitons. I thought I did.
So who has Featherfall that's going to cast it and pass by her?
Technically.
Unless I just wait. I don't know if I know you have Featherfall.
I mean, technically, I can just, go down.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go down.
Monk dope shit. Dope monk shit. See that the right way.
Yeah, for spells. I don't think I got anything good though. All right, I will. I don't know if I have to climb down. I guess I'll wait. I kind of don't want to, but I sort of put my hood over my head. And I'll wait for them. Can I make a perception check just in case I hear or anything from below?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do that while I'm waiting. Where are my glasses? I can see my dice. Oh, that's pretty good. 14 plus a 20, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
You can hear down below bits of bubbling.
Okay, so it's not a mile down.
Thick, sludgy. No, it's still quite a ways down. And again, you still kind of feel this kind of rhythmic heartbeat underneath the soles of your feet.
So while I'm waiting for them to catch up, I'm going to take my hands and I kind of just put them into the dirt and
it's very warm.
See what I feel and see if I feel that heartbeat even more.
Yeah, no, it's tracing up your fingers.
Ooh.
How are you guys getting down?
I don't know if I want to get down. The way you describe bubbling noises and very warm.
Think of I imagine it's probably something like the national park there with Old Faithful. Yellowstone.
I think they see a lot of tourists here. They'll have barricades.
I do have rope. How far down does it appear to be?
You can see probably about 25 feet before smoke starts to become a problem. The red glow seems to be even farther down than that, though. Maybe an extra 30 to 100 feet, maybe, just
All right,
depending on
so-
how active it is.
I'm going to ask a question.
Answer.
Before just heading down this crevasse,
Jump in.
I'd
What?
like to look around to see if there are actually any natural or man-made descends into the crevasse.
It appears to be a crater. There appears to be no other way down there. You might be able, if you're a skilled rock climber, to descend safely.
Descending, I'm not too worried about. It's getting out is more the issue.
Yeah. Assumably the same way.
I will take my rope. So I would like to then view for the best or the least rough descend. Do we have an idea of like what the slope is here?
Is it sheer
The rise over the run?
or is it? What?
It's a gradual incline. So you guys have been going down, and it's been steadily getting steeper and steeper to the point of you probably want
so
to
it's
wait
more
before
like
you start slipping.
it's a bit of a curved
It's like a
funnel.
crater.
Mm-hmm.
It's a curved funnel. Okay. So yeah, I will set up my rope so that it doesn't slip.
Okay.
And then
You'll probably need the pittons
Mhm.
if you
Yeah.
have any.
Pitons.
Batons.
I don't.
You are not prepared for this adventure.
Yeah, we don't exactly have many oh, I have something better.
I don't have any resources, so
You
Crossbow
have
bolts.
it better.
No,
I
I
have
have something
crossbow
better.
bolts you could use.
No, still got something better.
what do you
Actually, I
got?
got two things that are better.
What do you got?
I pull out that adamantine war pick that we've had forever.
Oh shit, you have it now?
I've had it
'Cause I
forever.
thi- All right, you. Oh, you know what? You kept yours. I did not.
And I will use that as a piton.
Okay.
We need more than one.
I don't have. I'm not trained in climbing per se, but I can descend pretty well.
I mean, I should be able to descend pretty well. I've got a decent athletics check.
That thing will go into the ground really easily.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an athletics. Well, actually, what is your athletics?
My athletics is +1,
Okay.
but I do have slow fall, so
Okay.
I don't, but my athletics is +10.
the cat will ride my shoulder
Okay.
for ease of player, and also so the cat doesn't have to try to
Fair.
climb a rope.
Oh
He could
god.
the cat could probably climb the rope with the claws because
I think going up would be okay, but going down?
yeah, no, that's why it's gonna go down with me.
Yeah, I could see him climbing up though.
So yep.
Yeah. You sink the adamantine pickaxe securely into the stone, it appears. Give it a good shake. It
Mhm.
appears stuck. Tie it off, and yeah, you can go ahead and descend.
I will descend slowly
Mhm.
as I repel.
Who
So-
is after, or are you each waiting turns?
Well, the cat is going with me on my shoulder.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
I
think
guess
that just leaves Ernie. Or
Am I
yeah.
going? Wait, which one of us
Anja
is
and
going
Riley.
first?
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh,
I mean-
I'm just still up here. Never mind.
Is there?
Yeah, no,
do
I
we,
didn't go down. I was waiting to see.
Do we all
Well-
need to go down? I mean, DJ, is it okay
Yeah,
if
let
you
me
scout?
go down first and scope it out.
I'll tell you what. I think I might be able to give you an advantage if I try to help hold the rope.
And actually, yeah, go ahead and hold the rope. That's fine. The
I'm
cat
strong,
will cast
so-
guidance. I'm sorry. Mr. Knight will cast guidance on Bran
Okay.
to get the +4 as I descend.
Okay.
And
I will have water walk on hold just in case I see one of them slip. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to cast down one of them, I think. But just in case
you might be able to.
well, Mr. Knight's like tucked in my hood, so he's not gonna fall easily.
Okay. I'm just saying I have a 30-foot range on that, so I'll stay here, and I can see up to at least you get to the smoke level 25 feet down. And if I see you fall at that point, I'll cast down on you so you at least don't sink
That's
into
fine.
the lava.
That's fine.
We might need it at the bottom.
Okay.
Didn't even think of that. But that we couldn't.
If it makes you feel better, I can water walk
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
as long as I don't stop. I can water walk.
All right, go ahead and give me a athletics check with advantage with your +4, I think, from guidance already.
Yes, 1d4.
Lucky.
Real. Oh, thank friggin' God!
That was
Oh
amazing.
my God!
Almost max on the secondary roll.
Oh my God!
So that'll
was
be
that
a 23.
Was that a
Yes,
nat
it was.
one on the first?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I saw two. I saw two, and I'm like, oh shit! And they're like, oh, thank God.
You start descending, and somewhere
Oh.
Anja, yeah. There's been a misstep, and Anja has to hold on to this rope and hold on to you. Luckily, you wrapped it around yourself, and you managed to hold on. But you are able to descend, and you quickly reach the end of your rope. And as you descend, it is getting hotter as you descend.
So I'm at the end of the rope, but I'm not at the bottom?
You are not at the bottom.
What can I see?
Smoke and a red glow.
What was it? What was described for this? Like, where was the book described to be?
It was described to be in this crater.
In this crater.
In this crater.
One moment.
Well,
I will say, let me measure this.
One moment.
Real quick.
I don't have that. Damn it. No, wait. Do I? Do I? I do not have that spell.
Well, what I can do, I have 50 feet of rope too, so I can always let it down, and you can grab it and attach it to the other.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so I basically
unravel the rope and
unravel my
down.
rope. He'll grab the end and attach it, and then I let it go.
Okay.
All right, so I will tie it to
Make
the
sure
end.
It's attached
in a couple
before I
different
let it
a couple
go.
different knots and stuff.
Mm-hmm. What's your survival?
+5.
+5. Okay. You tie what you think are some pretty good knots. Continue.
Yes. Slowly.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to continue to the point that I can't bear the heat, or, the red glow is literally below me.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say, Bran, it is like being a fish in an oven. Just super dry down here and super uncomfortable. But you're able to descend maybe about another 20 feet, where eventually you will find yourself dangling instead of climbing to a wall, unless you are actively trying to cling to the wall as best you can, as it turns more into an hourglass shape. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah, I'm still holding the rope. Trying to hold it steady.
And Mr. Knight's misguidance?
Misguidance? What?
No. So 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, there's a point where you start dangling from the rope, and you're gonna slip.
I want to look around, see if I can spot anything from there.
Mm-hmm. You see, as this room opens up past this opening, this kind of funnel, there is indeed a large pit of lava at the bottom. However, it does not make up the entire room. Rather, it's kind of in the center.
Mm-hmm.
From this, you see these massive red-hot iron chains each connected to the wall, 3 of them, that dip down into the lava. They are taut. And as I said, they are glowing red. Next to each of these, you see these 3 carved obsidian figures standing at attention over this bubbling pit of lava. They stare implacably with eyes of glowing blue, their motionless arms gripping these massive shields. Your passive perceptions?
For Bran, it is 24. For Mr. Knight, it is 19.
Okay. Bran more so than Mr. Knight. Although both of you kind of see, it's not just the eyes that are glowing blue. They're not really glowing blue. They're glowing more of a turquoise green. And you watch as there appears to be tiny glowing specks all over each of these 3 obsidian statues. There seems to be like some sort of carpet on the floor of the cave surrounding the lava. Bran, you are able to notice that it's not a carpet. It appears to be some sort of fungus, mold, and it is oozing from the statues themselves.
Oh, fuck.
As you're down in there, you hear,
I heard you sort of whisper, but that was about it.
What was
that
it?
is all you're going to get.
All right. Mr. Knight would like to, you know what? First, yeah, you know what? Both of us would like to attempt some type of survival or arcane or whatnot to identify the fungi.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's a fun guy or not a fun guy.
There's no fun in this
yeah.
fungus.
What would you like me to roll to attempt to see what I can know about it, if
Uh,
at all?
you can make your choice.
All
Just
right,
tell me
Bran
what
will
you're
try.
rolling.
Bran will try a survival check.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Knight will. What is he going to try? Survival's actually pretty damn good. Plus, I get advantage on it. Yeah, he'll try that instead. 4. So 24 for Mr. Knight. See if he's heard of this, since he does live in the Dreamlands.
Okay. These are both survival?
Yes.
Okay.
He can also roll an arcane too. Let's
Whatever
just
you
roll
think
that for
would...
fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it. Just say, survival identify something, and arcane for magical properties. Not too thrilled about his arcane. 18. Not bad.
18. Yeah. I would say both of you know it's some sort of mold coating the top. And you can kind of see where it's burned around the edges of this fire pit.
I should have rolled medicine.
Slime. Well,
or nature.
can I use this to heal someone? No, I think with the survival you have, it's easy to notice that whatever it is living. It is moving. And it seems, despite its better nature, it should not be down here. This is way too hot for mold to live in, dry. And yet this stuff seems to be steadily creeping forward, burning itself on the edges of the lava, and yet more is coming up from beneath it, devouring it. 24, I think, was a survival, we said?
24, yes.
Yeah. The nature of this, it's more than just a mold. It's some sort of ooze.
A large ooze. I wonder what type of god that would be. That wants to devour something that would be containing knowledge.
I
don't know.
no idea.
Do I spot anything that appears to be a book, a tome, a repository of knowledge, anything that could feasibly be such a container?
There
An
is
orb, a crystal, a USB port.
you only see really the room as I described it. There's a furry carpet, a shag carpet. Ooze is dripping from these obsidian statues. And 3 taut, red-hot iron chains that go deep into the lava itself.
So you said that these 3 statues are facing inward,
Inward.
and what does it appear that they're facing? Like each other, or are they looking down?
They are looking down into this pit.
All right. I attempt to follow their gaze and see how far I can see.
Into the lava.
Into lava.
Into lava.
All right. I'm going to be a little crazy. But I kind of figure I know what's going to happen, but you
Sure.
always want to try.
Leroy Jenkins.
No. I swan dive it. No. At least I got chicken. I'm going to take a dart and fling it towards the spot in the middle, towards the lava, to see if it burns up or if something else happens.
Throw a javelin into the lava.
Not a javelin, a dart.
A dart. Okay.
Basically, the equivalent of like a little thrown star.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that.
Is it magical?
No,
It melts.
not surprised. It was mostly just to see there wasn't like an illusion there or
Yeah.
something.
Hey, the 3 statues did not react, right?
No.
How close am I to the statues?
You have another probably about 40 feet to descend.
Okay, so am I above the
So you
statues
have-
or like are they out
Oh.
towards the center?
They're on the far edges of the wall. You're kind of
Oh,
dangling
okay,
up
so
here.
I'm like kind of like between them and the center.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, with that last roll, you are one handhold or a couple handholds on there. You're just far enough that you can finally see past the smoke. But if you go any further, you're probably going to drop.
Are there
Is
any
what
other
your
features
last
to the
athletics
walls
was.
around here?
Raw stone.
What was that?
Raw stone.
Raw stone.
Mhm.
Smooth or jagged?
You could climb.
Like expert climber or like,
If
You
you're
know.
climbing down, you're going to be hanging upside down. So you're going to be an expert climber to do
Okay.
this. Mhm.
All right, let's see. Any other questions? I think that's about all we're going to get out of this place. All right, I will then descend back up.
Ascend. Okay, so I
Yeah, I said
I feel
ascend.
you. I feel I grabbed the
He
thing.
drops into the pit of lava. Okay.
It's not that hot.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me
So-
a climbing check to get back out.
Uh-huh.
To get
Mhm.
advantage because I'm
At
helping.
advantage.
With guidance. With guidance.
Mm-hmm. Come on, give me that 1 and a 2. Drop into the lava. Ooh,
So a
No,
12.
No, you didn't roll a 1 or a 2.
a 12. Yeah, you start climbing up.
Okay.
And yeah, you're able to get up to the halfway point. Roll me another check.
So 19.
19, you get up the rest of the way.
Okay.
You
And
rejoin
I
the
will be
others.
taking the rope along with me. I don't want to just leave it down there.
Sure.
You don't want it to catch fire?
As
I
you
don't
pull
want it to
up,
catch fire. I also don't want anything to climb up that I missed.
The ooze is just gonna climb up it.
It could. It's climbing statues.
Probably. No, it's coming. Wait, is it coming out of the statues or climbing up? It's
It looks like
coming
it's
out.
climbing
described
up.
it as coming out of the statue.
It's coming out of the
Oh, it's coming
statues.
out of the statues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is creepy as fuck.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You said those. You said those statues were holding shields.
Holding shields made of black obsidian.
Was there anything engraved on the shields, like a crest or anything?
You, from the distance and from all the checks you made while you were down there, you
Okay.
saw turquoise green eyes, and you kind of saw specks of glowing turquoise across all three of the statues, mold oozing out of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I will.
Real quick, you pull up your 85 feet of rope, as 15 feet of it has been burnt.
Okay.
That'd be my 15 feet, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for telling us the depth of the pit.
Hey guys, you did the climb. You get what you get.
So
What would you like to do?
I will describe the situation and say this is going to be. I don't know how to get down there safely. There is no safe spot to land aside from the piles and piles of ooze, which I'm sure will either cause irreparable damage, harm, or death to us. I would not be surprised if this thing has something to do with one or multiples of these horrific entities that we keep encountering. And I will allow these two to attempt any type of roles that they need to identify. I guess Mr. Knight could as well, maybe? I'm not sure.
I guess the first question, have you said there's like sparkly or some sort of things on the statues themselves?
Sparkly, glowy, green turquoise eyeballs.
Like
No,
Locomite?
I thought there was
Probably
something else
Locomite.
on there too.
The ooze and shields.
No, I thought there was something on the. Did I mishear that?
Nope, I've described everything, and everything's been described.
So, did it look like there was a mech, like, how should I word this? So they were holding the chains, and the chains were going in the lava. So they're probably the ones that could also pull whatever out of the lava, is my guess. Did
They're
it look
not
like there was
holding chains?
the
They
chains?
were
No.
Chains are attached to the walls.
And
guard-
they're
Red hot.
just looking over it.
Yes.
Yeah, with shields.
Were the chains attached to any sort of like pulleys or mechanisms or anything? Just attached to the wall. Okay.
Just attached to the wall.
Cool.
Did it look like they? So actually, I do have a question. Did it look like they go into the wall, like the chain disappears into the wall, or does it look like there's that bracket that the chains would be attached to on the wall?
Yes, there was a bracket.
Okay. So it'd be more like some form of platform holder versus a lift or pulley, it sounds like.
And how far below the lip were those chains attached to the wall? The chains came out of the lava to the wall.
Came
How
out of the
far-
to the
How
wall.
far below us are they?
Oh,
Yeah,
how
how
far
far
below?
do the chains attach to the wall?
So Bran, let's see, we were down. So it's
I'm
about
assuming past
120
the. Go ahead.
feet down from where you guys are. They are probably hovering about 10 feet above the floor of the cavern.
Okay, so pretty damn low.
75 feet. 'Cause
Were
I
they
feel
thick
like-
chains? How
Thick
heavy?
chains.
Thick chains.
Massive, yes.
Massive.
I know
Sorry,
it's
darn.
like I like it's that if I mean we all think that's the answer is that the chains are connected to what the book or whatever, and we need to pull that up.
Well, I don't think so.
I mean, where else would it be?
So Mr. Knight's like, I don't know your human structures, but it doesn't seem like there's a simple way of pulling it up. So there must be a non-simple way of pulling it up or accessing it. Now, given those statues, either they're somehow guarding it or attempting to get it. It is hard to say. It looked like they were. So, if I'm correct, the statues look like they're almost like in a defensive position.
Were they facing the pool or facing away from the pool? Were they blocking
Facing the
people
pool.
from it? Oh, so they were guarding
Mm-hmm.
what's in
think
there,
they're
making sure it doesn't come out.
I think it's
Sort of.
yeah, I think it's guarding. I
That's the
mean,
impression I got.
is it guarding it or is it guarding people like us from taking it? I guess is a
Because they were looking
or
down
both.
and with a shield facing. Yeah, it's like were they at like a ready pose, like defensive, or are they just like, oh, we have shields at our side?
Shields at their sides.
Okay, so not at a ready pose.
No.
And ooze was coming from the statue.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
The statues actually, because I don't think this was described. Were they in the lava or on the edge of the lava?
Against the wall, next
Okay,
to
so
the
they're right
rapids.
against the wall. So does it look like they're part of the lava or part of the wall? I mean,
No, they're not actually attached to the wall. There's like an alcove maybe that they sit in.
okay. Given the size of the chains and the size of the statues, does it appear that the statues, if they became animated, could pull the chains up?
Uh, yeah, I would say that they are the appropriate size to pull the chains up.
All right, so that's probably the mechanism in whatever form.
But you didn't
But
see
there's
any
giant
runes.
ooze coming out of them.
And you didn't see any runes or anything.
Nope, just glowy turquoise thingies. Did it look like circles or just stones from the glow?
One more time, please.
The turquoise glow coming from them, or like how you described it as eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Did it look like they were perfectly round or like irregular shaped, like they were stones glowing all around it, almost like an artistic form of eyeballs, or did it look like literal eyeballs glowing?
From the height you were at, that's a difficult question to ascertain,
Okay,
even with your
fair enough.
24.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. It's a
So
tricky one, man.
getting down there is going to be a problem unless somebody has some magical means of traversing it.
I mean, I have stone shape and cone of cold and a few things, but
Cone of cold could be useful.
it could also be explosive.
Yes.
True.
Well, one moment. I may have a slight solution.
And I was also worried about that whispering that you heard.
Yes, that
makes
is
True too.
It made me worried it was from whence it comes, from once it returns.
Can't be certain being up
Can't-
here the entire time.
Can't be certain.
You couldn't even be certain when you were in there because God knows we couldn't even hear you. So
But I got the bejeebies from my book. Actually, Kyle,
your book have any advice?
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I want to commune with my book really quick, Ego, to see if he knows what's this is about and if
Isn't
there's
it
a trick to
screaming
it.
still?
I
Just
don't
screaming
know.
in your head.
We rewound, so I don't think
Yeah,
that's
we rewound.
actually
No, that
happening.
did not happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So does Ego have any insight into what this is, what's going on, how we get this book, if we should?
We have to.
I mean, Ego
Ego will have maybe different opinions from our party.
Ego has opinions on this because the connection was made that the knowledge stored in the Book of Kaza
Mhm.
belongs to Ego and id. And so, while I think it's incredibly dangerous, it would be advantageous to acquire the book or destroy the book.
Acquire, store, destroy. If we destroy it, will the essence of the goddess be released?
I do not know.
Cool. All right. Sounds good.
That may be a question that gets answered when we bring both items together too. Because maybe it has to be, maybe they have to be destroyed or mixed or something. How do we, oh God. I do not have, I'm sorry, I'm not that smart. Obviously, I'm not that smart.
Mr. Knight's like, well, I'm not saying this is what I would want to do, but I do. Wait, sorry. There we go. I'm not saying that this would be smart or anything, but I do have a potential way of safely getting down there. but probably only for one of us. And
then
it's
what?
not a guaranteed safe method. It could be interrupted and the spell would fail. It's not something I'd want to do.
I think we need to figure out what to do when we get down there. I feel like that's the easy part.
So the statues, they're just sitting in this ooze stuff. Reminiscent of maybe Ubosathla or not. I'm just making.
God, I can't imagine why that would be the case, but
Yeah.
I mean, we'll entertain the idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is technically a spot we could stand that's not lava. I think our chances of removing this ooze or at least clearing a spot is easier than trying to like stay on the lava.
How I guess you said like a carpet's worth, right?
It looks like a shag carpet, anywhere between like 3 to 5 feet from this ring of lava.
Is
It appears
there
to be
space that
growing
it's
towards
not
the-
on?
That 3 to 5 feet between it and the ring of lava, on the walls. If you're careful where you put your foot, you could potentially stand on the head of one of these obsidian figurines, although it would be highly difficult.
Not
Wink,
for a
wink.
cat.
What if we show? They're probably
It
hot
would
too,
be
though.
easier for a cat. And then there are the 3 massive chains,
Which are red hot.
which are red hot.
Do you know if the statues are red hot?
They're black with obsidian and slightly glowing.
But not red. They're glowing like that turquoise.
That doesn't mean they're not hot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not red hot, but they still could be very uncomfortable to touch.
Mhm. Excuse me a second. I've got to roll a couple of things.
Oh, goody.
Actually, while this is going on, I think Bran will be keeping an eye out just to make sure no one else is arriving or attempting to come
Yeah.
around.
Bran, you hear a very large hiss
Yeah. not
come
surprised.
from the cavern, cavern, but
Cavern.
it's not a cavern, it's a crater below. Hey, it's
How the hell
sort
did
of
you not see
cavernous.
that?
Or
Rather
caldera.
large
And-
hiss, like loud, like a loud hiss that's just loud in general, or is it just echoing?
Anyone with an 18 or higher hears a loud hiss, and anyone with a 20 and higher smells this acrid, burning mold smell.
Mold smell.
Hmm
So
Earthy.
some more of the
You'll have to excuse me. I stick my face in mold instruments all the time, and so there's this weird kind of earthy smell that comes to them.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah, I played tuba. I know.
Yeah.
You don't drain the spit enough. You get
Oh,
that mold.
God.
You know
that's
what
just
I'm
all your
talking about.
bacteria gathering up.
hmm
It's a spit valve for a reason.
Something is happening.
I don't
below.
hear it, so.
Don't smell it either. The cloud gets a little darker for a little bit before lightening back up. It's probably nothing.
Oh, I got one of those. Yeah, I got nothing, guys. I can, Mr. Knight's like, I could go down there and see, but unless we have an idea of how to either awaken or command these statues to lift with the knees, I guess, whatever's underneath the lava out, or drain the lava. Is there a plug somewhere? Could we like, I don't know, make a tunnel and let it drain out a little bit?
I mean, it's probably coming from the
I
earth.
gotta ask, your stone shape, you're talking about the level 0, right?
I assumed he was talking about level 4. We are talking about
Yeah, I have 4th level stone shape.
Riley.
Okay.
I don't know if that would do much. Yeah, 5 feet in dimension. That's
Yeah, that's what I
not
thought.
going to help.
A lip, a bowl. It could be a possibility if you
I
want to
forget, is
stick
that a
your
con-
hands in there.
Is that a concentration spell?
That is not. It's just touch it and it changes shape.
But he
Yeah.
has to touch it.
No, that's fine. Well, that's a stone, not anything else. Okay.
Oh no!
I
Oh
could.
god, you think you have a friggin' clue after playing this game for. We've all been playing this game forever. We have no idea how to deal with this.
I also have legend lore. Maybe I could just ask.
Why not? How long does that take to cast?
I think
That's all. That's timely, but
10
That
minutes.
that might be more difficult than you think, though.
Especially see, I don't hear it, but something's hissing. We've kept probably incoming. All right, but that I'm just not saying that. I'm just probably not saying much right now.
I mean, Mr. Knight's like, be my guest. Do you think you can learn more enough that would allow us to access the book? I think it would be worth it.
All right, let's see. I'm reading the details.
I wish I knew anyone I could contact up here. Pompea, you sent us on this and didn't give us a clue on how to finish it.
I think you're just supposed to jump in there and grab the book, honestly.
Of course, yes. Why not?
That's what I would do. Got a barbarian with rage. She can stand in the lava for a second.
I don't think rage is going to matter.
Rage does not matter when it comes to fire.
Well, no,
damage.
actually, if you're totem barbarian, actually does.
I'm not. So
I'm just saying.
AKA a real barbarian.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm only half a barbarian.
You hear another large hiss.
Does it sound closer at all?
Is it louder so I can hear it?
I think the ooze is trying to get to the lava. Is my gut.
Agreed.
And it seems like it's a race to get this book first, us or the ooze.
What are we gonna do?
Oh my god.
Wait, so wait, you think the ooze is new?
I think the ooze is trying to retrieve the book as well.
I don't know. See, I thought this has all been ongoing for millennia since however long the book has been here.
All right, you're going to cast your legend lore, correct? We don't have time for this, do we?
But we don't have anything.
Oh, fine. The cat's like.
Don't jump.
Let's see what's going on.
Jeff, fucking jump
the cat casts Bigsby's hand.
There it is.
Grasping. So he picks up the cat, does not harm the cat, and brings him down.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, the cat has something holding it. Oh, this is so stupid.
But did he find what's hissing?
I don't know. He's gonna go look.
See, with the way I viewed it, is the fact that these statues have been there for God knows how long.
I can only do this up for a minute, so it's only going to be a short period of time.
What's the movement speed?
Movement speed is 60. Just making sure of that.
Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay.
So I can get down there pretty quick.
2 turns, 1.5 turns to kind of clear the smoke. You descend down in there, and you see from one of the statues it has started to crack, and more green glowing cracks appear as a much larger mound of slime mold appears to have rolled out of it and is propelling itself into the lava. As it kind of slams in there, You watch as the lava kind of cools a little bit before eventually kind of turning red at the edges and burning in. But you can see where the slime mold has taken advantage of this cooler spot and is pushing its way into the circle of lava.
Okay,
Do
so
you yell this up?
the next turn. So this is round 3. You said? Did I see
Mhm.
this?
This is round 2.
Round 2.
Round
I can
2.
get-
Uh,
30 feet of
shit.
movement from your Big V's hand to clearly see it. Oh, and it appears, yeah, another large amount of ooze propels itself into the, um, into the lava pit, more encircling it now as more of it comes into the lava.
Okay, so first thing, he wants to get close enough that he can kind of see the statue a little more clearly, get some
Mhm.
definition going.
Sure.
And also, if that noise starts to fuck with him, he's backing the hell out.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Now that you're examining it a little bit closer, give me a Yogg Sothothery check.
All right, so I didn't take that because I'm on D&D Beyond.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, it's it's not the thing I
Arcana.
normally take. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try guidance myself.
Mm-hmm.
I got to remember to always do that. So was that 14?
14. Looking at the statues, you see glowing green writing, inscribing, glowing on each of the statues, where bits and pieces of the slime mold is literally falling out of the inscriptions
What is
onto the floor.
Does it say anything I can read?
Would you like to try? I'm actually going to have to pull out a different book here. Yeah, go ahead. Try.
Oh,
Never mind.
Jesus.
No, your choice. You can glance
So
at them.
it's nothing
There's
recognizable.
some familiarity, but it's not standing out to you, not coming to mind.
All right, I'm gonna try something just to see.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to vicious mockery the slime,
Okay.
just to see if it feels like it could work.
Okay.
Your mother was a water of pitcher.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I know I said that backwards. My dyslexia is kicking in.
pitcher
Your
of
mother was a
water?
pitcher of water.
Go ahead and oh well, sorry.
Wisdom save 17.
Passes.
Oh God,
It's
it's
a
all
does
really
not
wise
care.
ooze.
all right, but it feels like I actually potentially
D20.
did something to it, or could have done something to it.
You could have done something to it, yes.
Okay, that's good to know. It's considered a creature.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try something else. This is gonna be stupid and gonna waste a good spell, but why not?
Mm-hmm.
They could always roll a 1. It's possible. All right, it's gonna be one of my 5th level spells. Charm Monster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a Wisdom save of 17.
Okay. Charm Monster.
Have it get us the
It
book.
should charm anything that's a creature. You attempt to charm a creature that you can see within range. It must make a Wisdom saving throw,
Please roll
and it
properly.
does not.
I
And it
want
does so with
this to
advantage
work.
if you have companions that are fighting it. If it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed
Okay.
creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
All right. Well, I am going to avoid being a complete and utter jerk. It does not appear to be one creature, or I mean, it could be, but I think Mr. Knight could discern that there's several separate moving shapes among this giant shag carpet. Um, you can only target one. There are some bigger ones and there's some smaller ones, about
Ooh.
3 of each that you can make out distinctively.
I'll go big, go home. I'll try a big one.
Okay. And this is a wisdom again?
Yeah.
It's a 19 on the die. So,
Of course. Of course
yeah,
you rolled
yeah.
that.
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
hmm
It's cooling off though.
And as time passes, ooh,
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do I want to try anything else before I retreat? So how many things can I discern, do you think? Like, how many creatures does it look like?
there appears to be 3 smaller ones and 2 larger ones as the third one plummets into the pit. And now there's this ashy dirt covering about a third of it as
Okay.
more of this ooze starts to climb into the lava pit.
All right, I'm going to race back up. And
Okay.
as I'm heading up, I'm just going to meow. Who wants to go first to fight the thingies?
Are we gonna fight him?
Get on if you want to do it.
I do. I jump. I get on.
All right, you get on the hand. It's a
Yeah.
large hand.
Is
I'm gonna take her down. This is gonna be a one-time trip for each
oh, is
person.
it? No one
I'm gonna
else?
have to do one.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna have
gonna
to
be
do it
an
one at a
elevator?
time. I'm gonna have to do it one at a time.
Okay. 2 rounds up,
So I need to
2
fight.
rounds down. Anja, you find yourself at the bottom of a cave. You're still on the paw unless you hop off.
Where do I hop off? Is it cooler now? It is cooler though now, right?
Yeah, sure. You have Yogg Sothothery?
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
I'm
does seem
making
like
a.
it's cooling down a little bit.
All right. I'm making roll Kelso. Can I make out what that writing is?
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I have abyssal
You
comment.
can't wait. You gotta get off.
I'm trying to find. Fine. I'll see if I can. Well, first I'm gonna make a Gog Sorcery check. 12. Hey, I can actually read it. 18.
18. You recognize these statues as guardians of Cthulhu. I am probably most likely. No, that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry,
Probably.
Cthulhu, because it's a
Cthulhu.
GH and GH is an F sound.
Oh, jeez, Cthulhu. Okay.
Cthulhu. These are
Wait.
3 obsidian statues of Cthulhu. As you kind of land at the bottom there, the slime mold itself doesn't seem to react to you too much. There is kind of a ripple, and you see bones and robes of a follower of Cthulhu. And it appears that something has defeated the Guardians here. You also notice that the Obsidian Guardians appear to have not just a shield, but behind them is a large pole arm.
Oh, they could fight if they are activated in some
All
fashion.
right. What about the writing?
Give me a DC 22 intelligence saving throw, please.
Of
I
course.
can't. I guess I can roll that 20. But otherwise I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No? Okay. Roll 3d8 for me.
You just took psychic damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Had to try. I'll roll 2 and I'll roll 1 again. Oh well, so far the first 2 is 3.
That's good.
Oh, god damn it, 10.
Oh no.
10 total?
Not terrible, yeah, 10.
Okay.
3d8.
Let's see. There are 3
That's
of
us.
you.
Yep. Well,
Okay,
there's only 2
Bran,
of
do
us.
me a favor.
There's
and
only
roll a
2 of us down here.
I
There's
know.
only
Bran,
2.
roll me a d6, please.
Oh boy.
1 strength, 6 charisma.
Oh, Jesus. 6.
Your charisma drops by 10
Jesus.
as you attempt to read this handwriting that was not meant for mortal eyes.
So I didn't put a way to actually activate them in there.
What are you down to?
Wait, I thought you said Bran.
Oh no. You, Anja, are down 10 charisma points.
I'm at 0. Because you can't
She's
go below 0.
catatonic. God damn it.
Well, that's what it is.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that didn't go well, so the cat brings her back up.
Are you sure you don't want to leave her down there?
No,
Okay.
Might as
and
well.
the cat's got to drop the spell now.
Okay.
And he's like, something happened to her, because I don't know what she did, or was she like trying to sound it out?
Oh, she was delving into these statues. If you start trying to read them, it's obvious you're reading them.
Okay, it's like she attempted to read the writing on the statue, and this happened.
Another large
Actually,
hiss takes place.
I will. Mr. Knight will attempt to. This is probably not going to work, and I don't have the greater version of this. Do I? Do I have the greater version of this? I don't think I do, because we don't have any materials to use it. So I don't think I took it. Let me just check.
Anja, go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I don't have greater restoration.
Hold on a moment. Let me refigure this then.
Yep.
Oh,
Is that once per round? Because she would have had 2 rounds going up.
hang on one sec. Well,
No,
what did
just
I just
currently.
roll?
Okay.
You do your own thing. I will harass the players privately.
What's it, a -4?
I believe -4 or -5. I think -4 is correct.
Is it a
Well,
charisma
roll.
saving throw?
I mean, is it? Wait, which is it? Sorry, was it charisma or wisdom?
Charisma
sorry.
saving.
Yeah, so it's minus whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, -5 be 11.
-5 be 11. Okay, you're still with us.
Oh, I snap out of it?
No, you're catatonic.
Okay. Well, then how am I still?
All right, Mr. Knight will attempt to
This
cast
is-
Lesser Restoration on her.
Yeah, that
See
was
if
a
that helps.
16.
Probably not, but that's all I got. Because this is not normal conditions and normal rules, so I don't know what's going to help.
Mm-hmm.
Cal, can I, honest to God, even make it?
Make it how?
Well, it'd be -5, so if I roll nat 20, that's a 15. Could I, is there any chance of making that save?
Oh, you made the save.
I thought you said I didn't.
Oh,
No, he didn't say that, Carol.
I'm so confused. Well, first he said that you're with it. You're with us.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
with
oh,
us.
cool. And then you said, no, you're still catatonic. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I am confused.
All right.
We'll
Am I or am I
explain
not?
later.
Okay.
Lesser restoration. Roll a d6.
Is this happening at the bottom or at the
No,
top?
I
At
brought
the
you back
top.
up top.
Oh, okay.
I
I was
rolled a
gonna
1.
say where it was 2 rounds, you probably should just friggin' try
I rolled a
this.
1.
Your charisma is a 1 currently.
Oh, you're awake.
I'm not catatonic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can figure out how to freaking change this damn thing. Manage. That's what I want to click on.
And the cat's like, stop trying to read the elder writing.
It was fun to try to save the friggin'
Shut up,
Guardians.
cat, or I murder you again.
I fucking change this.
You're a real asshole, Ganja.
Hold on, no. How do you change this?
Keep it at a 10, and then just remember what you need to subtract from it, okay?
I guess I'll keep. Well, no, my charisma. Oh,
Your
wait.
charisma is now a 1, so.
My charisma's a 1.
You're
Yeah.
functional. That's what matters. You're just extremely rude. And probably don't know how to make any comebacks right now.
Actually, I
Go
was
up,
looking at the
cat.
wrong fucking thing, but that's okay. We're rolling with this.
Okay.
The
What
player,
do I have
player
for
likes
spells
this.
left? Yeah, great. Shit. All right, we have to hurry. The cat size burns it. He actually, before he burns the spell, he just looks at Riley. Do you have any way of getting down there?
Not better than the rope.
Why don't Riley?
Okay.
Take Riley down. I'll have a better chance with the rope, and since I'm such a fuck up, it doesn't matter anyways.
All right. So let's see. What do I got? I need to cast what, a 4? No. Oh, what little spell is that? No, that's not cast. Where is it? So, where is it?
I will be right back.
That was my. All right, so I could do this technically. Oh no, I can't because I tried that. Wait, where did I cast that at? I cast that as a third, so that's the fourth, so that's all my fourth levels. Oh no, I already took that away. Never mind, I have that.
I mean, maybe Riley just sits on the hand and blasts with spells.
All right. No, it can only last for so many rounds, Carol.
I thought you said a minute.
A minute. That's only 10 rounds. It takes 2 rounds to get down there. If I'm going to trek more people down, then I need that time, and I can only. This is my second casting.
I was gonna.
I literally have to save my 6th level spell just to GTOF if we need to.
No, that's fine. No, I mean, no, I was gonna just take the rope.
And what? Do a massive leap, like, some 50 plus feet?
No, I was just gonna take the rope down. I have a really good athletics.
All right. I mean, if you want to try climbing the wall upside down.
I mean, you could
Not gonna
also
stop you.
swing and drop onto the mold as opposed to the lava too.
How deep? How much of a fall is that?
Did you
You
say
only
that-
have 85 feet of rope, and I said it's 125 feet down.
No,
So 35 feet.
oh,
Yeah, so that's going to be significant.
I'll give you guys the 5 feet though, because it's kind of cushiony down at the bottom.
All right.
so it's 30 feet. All right, then I'll wait.
All right. The cat casts the spell,
Mhm.
and
Unless I go first, and
Riley, hop on.
All right.
All right,
Hop on.
I'm going to send you down. All right, zip on down with the hand.
Okay. Riley, you immediately feel it in your bones. From it we come, from it we return.
Was
the
that?
glowing green of Ubo Satla that has overtaken these chosen of Cthulhu and is now attempting to attain the book. While you guys were busy making your decisions upstairs, more slime mold has descended into the lava. At this point, about half of it has now been submerged and has cooled down.
I guess
And
there's
I
more
think
room
at
for us to walk
this
on.
point, let's go ahead and roll initiative. Because it is indeed a race.
All right. That's a 20.
Nice.
17 for Mr. Knight.
Then
17,
18 for Bran.
Very nice. I am honestly not that far off. I figured Anja would be last, as always.
Bran can be last. He's got a low initiative.
High dex, low initiative. All right, so we have... Ooh, these guys are fast, but not really.
I mean, they're oozes. They better be freaking slow.
right then.
So, is there a head clear that I could hang on to on one of these statues?
Let me see here. Give me half... Oh, holy moly. Would you like to know the initiative of one of these slime molds?
Nope.
It rolled a 14 on the dice and has a 19 initiative.
Nice dex. Or whatever.
Yeah. And finally, he will operate... Oh, jeez. Also a little bit later, but yep, still there. Okay. You are looking for a place to land on one of its heads.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
Situation. Anja's still up there.
Anja's still up there.
Bran's still up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just with Mr. Knight.
You're with Mr. Knight on a cat's paw, hovering about high. How high would you like, Mr. Knight?
Where do you want me to drop you off?
Is there any clear spots now that half of the ooze has tried to go into the lava?
Yes. Half of the lava pit has been kind of filled in with this burnt up mold ash.
All
There's
right.
still more coming to that specific section to roll in.
I would like to be dropped off on the stone lip. That's clear.
Okay.
That has been cleared from the ooze.
Okay.
Okay.
This isn't that kind of ooze that, like, we
It's
saw
like
earlier, is it?
Like an Ubocephala ooze.
Remember we saw the ooze in the caverns.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ego's
forever
body,
ago? Yeah.
or was that
The
different?
one that was trying to read the tablet that you went and friggin'
Yeah,
got
that was Ego's body.
Yeah, that was gonna say. Is it like that kind of ooze?
No, this is an actual mold.
This is actually ooze. Okay.
But I'm glad you mentioned that, and we'll talk about that later.
Okay. So, once it's my turn, Mr. Knight will drop him off by like just kind of turning the hand and dropping him off. Because he's going before me anyways.
Okay.
I mean, you could do something while you're on the hand as I'm about to drop you off, if you like. I don't know, like cast fireball,
Yeah, I'll
heat
say
up that magma.
I'm gonna give you guys each a round to do what you like. You
Okay.
have dropped off Riley on the ash ooze.
Well, not on the ash ooze,
Or
on the stone.
On the stone. So there is some ash behind you from the slime mold, and more slime is moving in your direction.
Yeah,
Cast
but
fireball a couple times.
I wanted to be between the wall and the ooze, and put the ooze between me and the magma. Right? Because it's trying to go
Okay.
into the magma. I wanted to be closer to the wall behind it.
Gotcha. Misunderstood that. There is one of the statues' heads which is clear of ooze and mold at the moment.
Oh.
The ooze like comes up the wall a little way.
Oh, it's not receding into the lava. It's expanding somehow.
It
Oh.
expand and a majority of it is going towards the lava. So you can kind of stand on one of these heads. You can stand near the bracket of one of these chains. You could stand in some of the shaggy carpet.
And how high is the head from the ground, from the surface of the magma?
It is about 15-foot tall statues.
Okay.
Yeah, for reference sake, about 20 feet tall. It's
About
somewhere
20
in the
feet
middle
tall.
there.
All right.
Yeah.
So I assume that now Mr. Knight has dropped me off on the head then. I'm gonna take that.
Done.
Is that my only action that I get?
That is your action. I kind of want to settle you guys down in whatever place you like to, okay? If
darn.
you want to take a time to
No,
observe, react,
I had an attack
do that.
I had prepared, but
Okay, no attacks yet. If you want to read the text, you feel free to.
oh no, I knew the text. I was gonna drop down and thunderwave after Mr. Knight cleared, and then try to blast a spot clear for me and everyone else.
Okay. So Mr. Knight, you have dropped off and you are headed back up.
Yeah, that's gonna take 2 rounds.
Well,
That is 1 round, so 1 round to get up to the top, back down. Yeah.
Okay,
so
1 round to get up, 1 round to get down. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Riley has some time to throw some shit.
Riley will have some time here. Bran and Anja, are either of you going to start descending at this point?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, I thought about it, but if it
Go for
takes
it
you,
if you want to.
that's what I was gonna do. Meet you part. I thought about like
That's
just
fine.
a second ago. Meeting you part way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My athletics is a 10, so my minimum is 11.
That's fine. Go for it.
I guess I need to roll.
Yeah.
I'll probably roll a 1 and fall because that's what I do. Nope, that's not a 1. Oh, that's a 10, so that's a 20.
Okay. Your movement speed is
40.
40. And are you dashing down?
Oh, I can do that. That'll get me to 80.
Well, I mean,
God, I almost want to friggin' just rage and drop at the 30 feet because of half the damage.
Well, you don't want to drop because then you'll go off the lip into the lava.
That's fair. I don't want to end up doing that. Well, no, I was gonna try to drop into the carpet and stay there. Because you said it didn't actually hurt me.
You got to go
when
into
you
the
said
lip.
that.
Remember, it's an hourglass.
All right, well, that's fine. All right, so no, I'll get down 80 feet. Sure, that can be my action.
40 feet. Climbing speed is halved unless you have a climbing
Okay,
speed.
whatever. I'm gonna be down enough, hopefully,
Okay, and Bran.
at the same time.
Bran would have gone first, so
Yeah,
Well,
he's faster.
clearly-
If he's
You know
going
what?
down,
I'm gonna disappoint the cat in a moment.
why? You're gonna
Okay.
disappoint yourself?
No, yes, by making myself look really cool. Because I was just doing the math in my head.
Okay,
I will.
you like this.
Can I do that in two? That's 60, 120. What's the total distance?
120
125?
down.
20 down.
Mhm.
To the bottom.
I
the
wasn't
bottom.
125, it was 120.
There
Okay.
is still, because again, this goes into an hourglass shape.
Hmm.
If you jump down, I'm going to want like some acrobatics or athletics to slide down.
Oh no, it's
and
better than
push
that,
up.
Kyle. It's better than
Okay.
that, Kyle.
Okay. All right.
Oh
Go ahead.
no,
all right.
what are you going to do?
I will move 60 feet because I have what is it called? Because dope monk shit. Where is it? Not slow fall. Where's my walking thing?
What level do you get that?
Oh, I already have it. Where I can walk on walls. I just can't stop. I just gotta find it. I'm sorry. One moment. I'm half blind. Monk. Where's my movement? Ability. Step of the wind.
You gain the ability. Oh, do you have a step of the wind that allows you to do something extra?
No, I'm going through it right now to see everything that causes movement ability bonuses.
Okay.
Uh,
It's the unarmored movement at level 9.
Ah,
You gain the ability to move along vertical
Yep.
surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the move.
so I will.
You get to the bottom of the hourglass.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run down. I'm literally just running down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you said, and I should roughly remember where the statue is. I'm assuming.
Okay. The statue is farther back in. You're still up here quite a ways.
No, I know.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure I remember where it was, and I
Mhm.
remember where the chains are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Roughly.
So this is gonna be funny. As I'm moving, I'm also taking out the robe of absorption, and I'm like
Okay.
having it out.
It's a liquid, right?
Yep.
Is this where we're going? The fact that
So-
slime and mold is that's an
I'm
ooze,
going
so it's
to
a
run-
liquid.
I'm gonna run down the wall, and then I'm going to literally do a dive
Oh my
off
god.
the wall. Like I'm gonna do like a spin dive, like kind of gripping my hand to go towards the wall. I have no problem with doing it in acrobatics. And what I'm aiming to do is basically do a literally fall down to the edge of the lava, aiming to touch down right at where the edge is, but also kind of have the robe going through the lava, absorbing.
Oh, you're absorbing the lava. I thought it'd been funny to absorb the ooze, but that makes
Actually not a
sense
bad
too.
idea either. But I'll do that after I do this lava bit.
But you could draw
Yep.
lava.
No,
it
I'm
does
gonna
burn
because
it.
I still
It
got
does
more
burn it.
actions after this. So, yeah, move, and then fall, and I can absorb up to 55 points of falling damage, so I should be fine.
At that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'd give you the +5 if you landed on shaggy carpet.
But
Mhm.
Cal
And
has so many regrets
so-
right now.
absorb, like on the fall down, as an action,
Hmm.
and then a
Hold on, let me get
actually
some dice here.
no, let's make that Yeah, no, that's going to be what I could do for this round.
Al
Okay.
has so many regrets now.
Hold on. Oh, I want you to remember that the strongest ring was only able to be destroyed by falling into a pool of lava here.
That's true.
You are pushing the magic boundaries here. So you fall down, or sorry,
Mhm.
run down.
Yep.
Jump to the edge.
Yep.
Um,
Here, I'll roll an acrobatics for you to aim.
I will take acrobatics for that to aim. Yes, that's acceptable.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
All right, you get to the edge of the lava.
Yep.
You were within 5 feet of it.
Yep.
It is hot.
Yep.
Well, actually, let's go ahead and
I
do
know
this.
it's probably
Let
gonna
me
happen.
do this here.
Roll the falling damage just to see if I do take any, because I want to see what I absorb as well.
High or low?
Low.
Low is what you want. Good.
Mhm.
I rolled a 1 on a die.
He rolled as low as you can go.
I
Yeah.
rolled as low as you can go. So you are on the complete opposite side. There is no slime mold ash between you and the lava, if you so wish. You are standing right next to the lava at the end of your turn. The
And,
rules,
yep,
as written,
action.
are okay.
Go ahead.
Well, let me clarify this for everyone here. The rules, as written, are if you end your turn within 5 feet of lava, you take 20 d10 damage. That's not if you're in lava. That's if you're next to it.
I mean,
That's just heat damage?
well, let's put it this way.
Fire.
I still can do more. I haven't
Do
even used a
more.
Kai point yet.
Get the fuck away from
First,
the
I just
edge.
need to absorb the lava into the cloak or the robe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Can I do that?
You can try.
I did it with the acid. I'll do it here.
Okay.
Whenever GMs say that, it makes me nervous.
Okay.
It says a liquid. And I know lava counts as liquid because I can walk across it.
Let's see. 20 d10 is
I'm
about.
not done yet. I'm not going to end my turn here.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm thinking you're sticking a magical item into lava and hoping
Oh,
it
whether or not
survives.
Well, that's
he's
up to you.
gonna
I'll allow
damage
that.
the item, not you.
That's fine.
So as you stick the object into lava,
Did it in the acid, so.
Yeah, there is that.
jeez, oh Pete, guys.
Hey, I'm just saying. This is why I'm basing. This is why I'm assuming I can do this. This is my character assuming I can do this because I've already done
You
with
know, this
acid.
magic item now suddenly has a weakness to fire, but it was immune to acid.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just
Whatever the GM
there
decides.
was some secret
Whatever
writing,
the
you know,
GM decides,
right
I'm good with that.
here under
Okay.
the armpit.
All right, jeez, oh Pete, guys.
Sometimes items get
2,
broken.
4, 6.
That would be
8,
sad, though, especially
10,
since you.
12,
I wanted to see you absorb some of the ooze with it. Just
14, 16, and 18.
$20D what, by the way?
I'm being
6?
nice. Okay. No, D10s.
D10. Oh, 20 D10.
10.
So 200 at max.
Yep. Let's see. Those guys make a 10. These guys make a 10. 10. I hate you for making me do this.
You didn't have to do it.
Oh, no, I have to do this. I have to murder all of you.
No, you really don't.
You're
That
right.
is your
I have a
choice.
thought. I have a thought of what he's doing, but I'm not going to say.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Elaborate
no.
as I do
No.
that.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I might be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah, because if you're wrong, you don't want to give him my. I mean,
I think I
he
know
probably
what's
has
going
him
on.
already.
Mm-hmm. Well, my thought was, okay, how much damage would this take? And then if it's anywhere underneath 100, I'll give you a chance to roll on a percentile dice to see if it doesn't dissolve.
Okay, my thought was he's rolling the damage that I'm absorbing that I can use.
No.
You wish.
No, I knew he was rolling to destroy your friggin' cloak.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
I'm good with it. You got to take a risk sometimes. You want
Go ahead
rewards, you got to go with
and
risks.
roll a. Let me see. I want to do a little bit of extra math here.
Go big or go home, right?
I mean, if this works.
If it works, it's cool. If it doesn't,
Okay.
yeah, lesson learned.
Roll a percentile dice.
58. Little over half.
The cloak bursts into flames before it is able to absorb any liquid.
Okay.
Okay.
You rolled 8 too high.
No, he rolled.
Really? It wasn't 50. It wasn't a high above 50.
He had to roll. It was like a 30 something or lower.
33 and a third.
Anyway,
Is it destroyed though? Or is it just on
begins
fire?
to catch fire as you go to thrust this thing in
Oh,
here.
it's not
You
destroyed.
are intentionally setting ablaze.
Okay.
Got more actions.
Step of the wind.
Mm-hmm.
I will then run across the wall to one of the larger oozes. How big is the diameter of this crater, by the way?
The crater itself is about 30 feet across. Diameter.
Okay, so all right. So I'm basically gonna run across the wall towards one of the larger oozes, and I'd like to ask how close is that to one of the statues?
Let me see here. At the moment, the largest ooze is about halfway working its way towards the lava pit. So,
All right, then I will run towards that.
okay.
So it's what, like 15-ish feet?
You have to run all the way around the lava pit.
Is it in the opposite direction?
It's in
Like
the
the opposite
direction.
side?
Yes. That's where
Okay,
we
then
landed you.
I will aim for one of the smaller ones then if
I
it's
mean-
closer.
Could he jump across Mr. Knight's hand that's down here? He just dropped me off.
No, jumping is an action.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, every key
I could
point
run
you
across the
have,
lava, but I'm
Ryder.
gonna suffer. Well, actually,
Will you?
Yeah, if you're within 5 feet of the
If
lava,
I
you take.
don't know. At the
Ah.
end of your turn,
At the end of your turn, waiting atop the lava is going to be.
it's not as bad, but it will hurt.
It is not as bad. Yes, about half of what you would get ending your turn there.
Oh,
no,
it's
it's fine.
only 10d10.
Yeah. So, is there one? So, yeah, screw it. Go big or go home, right?
No,
I will
don't
spend
do it.
I will spend my as much movement as I need to get to one of the oozes, one of the larger oozes.
Okay.
60 feet will get you there.
All right, well, that's all my movement. So, and then I will use the action that I couldn't use to absorb the lava to absorb it. Or attempt to.
Will that
Maybe
put
set
the
it on
fire?
fire.
Will
We'll
you
see.
smell the fire
Here's
out?
where I'm at right now. You spent. It's
One action
120
moving.
feet to get to the bottom. From the
I
top
spent.
to the bottom.
Wait a minute. All right, so I spent one movement to get to the hourglass inlay
Point, essentially, yes.
and then fall, land. I still have a bonus action. I could dash, which I should just use the dash. And then I have the key point. So I already used the key point, I said.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a bonus action, the dash at that point.
Okay.
So yeah. So I will attempt to absorb it, see if it works.
Attempt to absorb a ooze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take that damage from the
Spend.
lava.
I'm not ending my turn there.
You walked across it.
No, I said I want to walk around.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it was 60 feet, you said. Because it was going to be half if I walked across the lava.
Gotcha. Okay. You try to absorb the ooze.
Yeah, I want to see if this works.
It just would be funny if it did.
Yeah, give me another D100.
Sure.
It's a liquid, right?
I'm going to regret all of my decisions.
I
90!
said
No.
He's not going to regret this now.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
With
that sucks.
preternatural intelligence that honestly a slime should not have, you thrust forward with it and it backs away.
All right.
Mhm.
I will
Didn't like it.
use mobility and then dash and
Oh my
literally go
God.
back to where I was
Fuck.
in the safe zone.
Okay. You have tried to use a magic item twice to absorb things that it could not.
I thought I couldn't absorb with the fire because it caught fire.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
still attempted to.
Oh, then I wouldn't have been able.
I'm going to take both of
Okay, that's
these and combine it into one action as opposed to say, you tried it, that's one action. You tried it, that's another action.
Okay,
So
that's
I
fine.
think everything, but you are in the way of this slime mold. And it's aware that it doesn't like you anymore. Okay. Chizo, Pete, Anja.
Movement.
I already
It's fun.
moved. Remember, I already
Oh,
moved.
you already do that. Okay.
Right? We kind of went out of turn.
Yes, we did. Okay.
I didn't realize he was going to be able to do this amount of ridiculousness.
Yes, I realize I kind of lost track of what I was trying to do
when
here.
I swapped places.
Riley,
Because I
Fun
thought
stuff.
we were out of the
You are up.
fight.
Okay.
yes.
Come
You
on,
can do
Riley.
whatever you
Nuke.
like at this point.
Oh my
So
God.
it's
nuke
just,
this fool.
Bran is down here, and Mr. Knight is
In
currently
the air with a
on the way
hand.
up to get Anja.
Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't have to go as far.
Okay. Cool. So where is Bran now?
Let's do it.
No.
Is standing in front of a slime mold that is probably about 15 feet away from the lip of the from the lava pit. Now, when you chose which head you wanted to stand on, did you want to be as far away as from the activity is, or did you want to be as close to the activity as you like?
I didn't think there was a difference because there was 3 equidistant heads and I was the only one down here.
Slime molds are coming in
Yeah, they're
from the statues.
yeah.
So these smaller ones are coming in from these other ones. This large cracked one is where these larger slime molds appear to be oozing out of.
Ooh. Ooh.
So you
Okay.
have kind of 1, 2, which are going to be relatively farther away from the giant one, or you can stand on number 3, which is where these things are coming from.
Okay. So it's like a 40-foot diameter and they're on the other side. So they're like they're probably like 40 something feet away, right? The other statues
I said
were
it was
like a
30
triangle.
feet.
Yeah.
I think you said a 30-feet diameter.
It's a 30-feet diameter lava pit.
Oh,
It
okay.
is probably, between 40 and 50 between statues.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So really I can reach anywhere from any statue pretty much.
I think so.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go on the statue that's not cracked.
Okay.
not an issue.
1 or 2.
1.
Okay. That's a choice. All right.
That's a choice. All right. Cool. I am here, and my job is to kill slimes. And unfortunately, I have to make sure there's no other people getting hurt.
Okay.
So you know what? I think it is a race to the center. Maybe trying to defeat the other slimes is a nice bonus. I want to try and create a little steam explosion. So I'm going to cast a first level spell,
Okay.
create water,
Okay.
which will create
Nice.
10 gallons of water 30 feet away from me. And
Mhm.
what I want to do that with, yeah, 10 gallons of water 30 feet away from me. And I want to do that right in the middle where the chains are about ready to go down. Basically, like trying to, I don't know, pseudo blast things back from there. So I guess that'll be my action. So I don't know if you have stats for like how you want to do that, because I assume it would be similar heat damage, but not necessarily. My goal is to try and kind of blast things back from the center to try and give us a little
Back
bit more
from the
time.
center. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And if I hurt some of the slimes that are closest to the center, that'd be nice, but not
I
necessary.
mean,
okay.
are we
You
trying?
drop in 10 gallons of water into the center of this. You watch as yeah, for one, there is kind of the steam explosion there. Within reach of that, okay, there are going to be a couple of these smaller slimes, and honestly, let me do my math here. They are disintegrated.
Oh,
Nice.
Just literally. Um, yeah, I would roll a save, but the amount of damage I'm going to do to that, and if they survived it, they wouldn't unless I rolled all ones. Well, let's see. Nope, there's a number higher than a one there, so yeah, they're gone.
oh, geez.
Uh, DMs, if you put in, a quarter challenge rating monster, well, then expect it to go away very quickly. Anyway, as
Uh,
the steam dissipates, there is kind of this little small island of rock there. Um,
There you go, DJ.
give me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
there is going to be a bit of a steam cloud. So 23.
As the steam cloud disappears, you see this glint of gold at the tip
Ooh.
of where you drop this bit of water, but it quickly, the rock begins to melt again very quickly.
Okay. All right. That was
Like,
my action. I don't have a good bonus action right now. So, movement is the only thing I have, but the rest of the statue is still covered in ooze, right?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Actually, I think yeah, that was it. That's all I'm gonna do then.
Okay. That brings us to Bran. You are standing in front of a giant slime. No, no, I take that back.
Mr. Knight, right?
It's first.
Ah!
Okay. So let's screw one of you guys up. And obviously it should be. Oh, you are so screwed. Okay. It starts swinging at you. Let's see. But I have good news. It only hits you once. 27 to hit?
yes.
Okay. Let's see. You will take 18 bludgeoning damage. And let's roll a d6 here. Give me a DC Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm,
11.
Okay. Yes, as this tendril reaches out to you, stabs into you, you take the bludgeoning damage, and then there's this sharp prick, And you will take. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. I think
You are?
16 poison damage.
Nope.
That's why
I
you're gonna
knew I
hate
would hate
this.
this. Yeah, no, you literally watch as this thing, bam, smacks into you, pulls away, and there's these tiny little needles, and you can see this clear fluid dripping out of puncture marks from your.
Just do the look at it, and then just kind of pull them out and just think.
Just give a light flex, and you just watch as poison oozes right back out, and it hits it in the face, and it takes all that damage instead. No, okay.
No, you just fling it at yeah.
It just oozes out of the wound.
Can you flex and get them all to clink?
Yeah, it's all
You
that.
flex your
It's all
muscle
that.
to shoot them back.
Yeah, it's all that key control, the pressure points and everything. Just press a point on my body, and it all just kind of comes flying out.
Be so amazing.
And then, Anja, can you do me a favor and
No.
roll me a d6, please?
Why? Do I
See
trust
if you don't go insane.
A D6. Oh,
Remember?
I'm not reading it anymore.
I know. Give me a d6, please.
4.
4? Okay. You are in luck as statue number 2 cracks open and 2 more oozes of the larger variety seem to ghost their way out. One of them is black in nature, with legs and mouths.
Oh, back to the
appearing out of nowhere.
Is this why I'm rolling? Because
now we're getting into
reminiscent of that.
No, now we're getting into some Miyazaki stuff with like a no monster.
And behind that, you see long, gangly limbs and a smiling, grinning head.
Oh, God.
A crazed look on his feature. As Crazy Marley says, from whence it comes, from when we will return.
I thought I blew him up!
Head just extends out.
Oh my God.
On the Dreamlands.
Fuck, that's right. Oh, shit. The only thing is, I want to go, the wise decision would be drop me off in front of him, but I almost want you to blow him up, so.
And real
quick. I guess
quick,
why not both?
The giant slime in front of you, because it doesn't like you, splits into 2, and one half starts to roll towards the pit of lava. And you may take an attack of opportunity if you so wish.
I will.
That's a good point, man.
Will I?
Slashing may be bad.
I don't have slashing.
May be
I have bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning may be good. It's slashing that you cut them into multiples.
I will attempt this. I want to see what happens.
Sure.
I know
Nat
slashing.
20.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Separate your damage for me, please.
It's all just physical.
Okay.
18 physical.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Just power kick it.
Yeah, no, you knock this thing for a loop there.
Is it still around?
It is still around, though, as it continues making its way towards the lava pit.
Okay.
And with that, I believe now we go to Bran. Bran, now it is your turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
For an 11.
11 will miss.
Damn, this is a pretty damn good
much
ooze.
Faster.
Usually oozes have terrible AC.
And then a 13 for follow-up.
Miss.
Jesus. All right, well, I don't care about this one. I will spend... So I will then move towards the one that's rolling towards the pit with mobility, so no attacks of opportunity. And then I will spend a key point, whatever you wish to announce it.
I believe the makes an F sound, so I
They
think it's
keep
5 points.
see,
5 point, a
Or
5 point.
B point.
I mean,
Key points.
key points are what Fetnathoa does. High points are what monks use.
A me point.
Ooh, there you go.
Neat.
All right, and then I will attempt to attack the one that I already damaged with flurry
Okay.
of blows.
Yep.
Let's roll something decent here.
Come on. Come on.
All right, 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. I will use my harming hand as well on that one.
Split up the damage, please.
Yep. So, good. Max physical, which is 11.
Okay.
And then 12 necrotic.
Okay. You watch as you strike it, hit it with this blow, and you expect to see black crackles into its flesh. None of that seems to happen. Or rather, it just kind of moves this necrotic damage away and absorbs it into himself.
Did it look like it healed?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Um,
I do believe you get 2 blows for that, don't
I
you?
know. I'm just deciding whether I want to do that or heal myself. I will.
And I will also mention you do have enough movement, but you are within range of the lava.
Yeah, I know. I will be moving after this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just attack one more time, see if I can finish it off.
Okay.
18.
18 will hit.
6 physical.
Okay.
Didn't kill
You
it.
are whittling it down.
Ugh. All right, I then back away.
Okay.
So how far did I move to get to it?
Well, you probably moved about 15 feet or so.
So then, yeah, I'm gonna try to move to a safe distance away. Then I still got what, 45 movement.
What are you defining as safe? Towards
Am I right next to
Riley?
a statue?
No, you're
Okay.
probably in the middle.
Then I will move away just to like where there's less around, so I don't get surrounded.
Okay. You would be moving towards Riley in that case.
Okay.
And you could stand at the base of his statue if you
Okay.
wish.
And I'm going to point to the one I just struck and say, "See if you can take it down."
Okay. Brian, that makes Mr. Knight next.
So Mr. Knight will move to. Is Anja invisible view here?
I would say, yeah.
All right. So Mr. Knight will move to
10 feet up.
to where, just basically right under Anja, so she can drop down. And then he will cast. How close am I to the one that was already injured with Mr. Knight?
You would have to descend about 70 feet down. Or sorry,
no,
you're
what's the
going
distance
to
from
catch
me?
it. 60
From
feet.
Mr. Knight, 60? Okay,
Yes.
60 is within range. I will attempt to vicious mockery
We are
it.
having an issue seeing, though.
I don't think I need to see them.
Okay, that's the other thing.
They just need to hear me.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter if it. I just go meow. It just needs to be within range.
Can I translate?
Sure, go ahead.
I translate
Oh,
the
no.
insult.
And it just seems to lose something between there and it as it rolled a natural 20 on its save.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
always roll stupid high end saves.
I know,
realize
huh?
that. He
I
does.
just pick a random dice, man.
Yeah.
I don't know
He
if
just
I'm
doesn't like
buying that.
spellcasters. Yeah, no, the insult was your mother was molasses.
Ooh, it's a good one. All right, and that leads us to Anja.
Wow, I get to go.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just look at the time. God. What are my options? He's gonna move. I mean, hop on the thing. Then what?
Yeah. Throw something at something.
I got nothing. I got the dagger of venom.
You don't carry like javelins?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Melee problems.
I do.
Melee problems.
No, I got a hand crossbow, but
Okay.
it's really shit.
It's something. You might take it down, even if you're roll.
No, we can't
Actually, I
move,
think
right?
16.
We can't move to where.
I cannot move you until it's my turn.
Marley.
Hey, you could ignore him and keep climbing down.
You could.
20 feet will get you to a dangling place.
No, I want to be dropped
And I
in.
think an action would get you down onto the ground. Or you can hold your action after you dropped on the hand to take a swing at something.
First of all, is Crazy Marley an ooze, or is he something else?
He resembles the thing that you guys encountered down
He's the oozy person thing.
He
He is
goes,
like an
buddy.
ooze.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't play by typical ooze rules, though, which is not bad.
Because the thing down in the
I mean,
We know that my harming hand hurts it. Physical attacks, I don't think hurt it.
Can I get to him if I drop down and? Yeah, but I thought I couldn't go all the way. I thought I would. I thought I could not.
Kyle's saying that you could hold your action until the cat goes, and
Cat
then
doesn't go till next round, so
I
there's
know.
no point. I wouldn't be.
Talk
Just
with
wouldn't be
Well,
going.
you would get to attack and then have your turn on top of that.
How does that work when it's in a different round? I mean, it's in a different
Go
round.
by what the GM is saying, Carol.
I guess.
I go turn by turn.
All right. I guess I'll hold action.
Okay. Swing at something when it's within range?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that leads us to the
Yes,
little
I am.
guys who start swarming towards the center there. And okay. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. And that might do something. 23 to hit Bran.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as one of these smaller blobs reaches out to strike at you on its way towards the lava pit, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. And let me see if you actually take anything else. Oh, you can't be poisoned. And then it proceeds to move away.
I hit it.
Yes, you have had your turn. Yep.
No, I
Take a
hit it.
swing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I smack it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong character. Oh no. Shoot. I just put the wrong damage on the wrong character.
Ha ha ha.
There we go. I'll have to fix that. Mr. Knight. Actions. Attack. 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Bludgeoning only, please.
Yes.
Unless you have
7 damage.
Splatters.
Excellent. I kick it.
Into the lava.
I punt it towards the wall. Just let it go splat.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that brings us back to Riley. You are at the top of the round.
Yeah. What are the remaining enemies now?
Okay. You have the large black ooze that cracked out of statue 2, 40 feet away from you. It has teeth and maws. You have Crazy Marley in that weird, oozy, ghost-like form. Behind it, again, about 40 feet away, you have the larger of the slimes split into 2. There's a medium-sized one in front where Bran was, and there is another medium one that's about to dive pool into the lava again. Although
And that
it
one's been
is
hurt a
quite
decent
small.
amount, actually.
It probably looks like one of the other tiny moles.
I mean,
just to
it's going to kill
clarify.
itself when it goes in the lava.
Yeah, but it's also going to probably, well, I guess it depends on what you do, but it may help what it's doing.
I think I'm going to go after Crazy Marley. So I'm going to firebolt him. Hopefully fire works, because when we're in the tomb, or not the tomb, underground before the other creature, we poured oil out and fire seemed to damage it. So I'm going to try that. 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
All right. So that is going to be 16 fire damage and 4 force damage
Okay.
to Crazy Marley.
All right. Sorry, 15 and 4, you said?
Yeah, 15 fire and 4 force.
Okay. You watch all of that go through, and the smirk on Crazy Marley's face disappears a little bit as his jaw just starts to descend. But he is still up for the moment.
He's on the other
Anything
side of
else?
the lava from me, though, right?
40 feet away from you.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna duck behind the statue head a little bit, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
Just preparing for retaliation.
Sure. That is when. Oh, well, we're going to start with the little guy first. And sorry, the medium guys now. One of them rolls into the lava and burns up. The other one proceeds to go into the lava. And you watch as I said, about half of this has been filled up. Some of it has been retracted a little bit as you guys you did your gallon of water into the lava there. But you watch as once again this medium-sized blob just throws itself in. And you can kind of start to see this kind of gold edge poking up out of the lava again.
Like a book spine or something?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
That's
Is it connected to chains?
You can't tell from this spot.
Okay.
But it's found something in the lava pit, which leads us to Crazy Marley. As he sinks into the stone
Oh no.
and comes up right next to it. Liked you. Why did you leave us?
I knew it.
And does a 17 hit.
AC 17.
You feel these fingers curl around and start to strangle Riley.
Nice.
Oh God. How's it feel, Riley?
You are currently grappled. You cannot breathe or speak.
Oh shit.
All right, so no verbal.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Okay. And that is where we are at the moment. You will not take damage yet. He gave us everything. You showed us the way. And then we'll go to the formless spawn.
Was there a
Shit.
reaction from Ego when that happened?
Oh, like you start to burn or something like that?
Well, just the last time one of the crazies touched me, they turned into ash.
Mhm.
Or they touched the book.
They
That's why
touched
that
the
happened.
book. He's coming for you.
He's coming for me, but I'm sure
Uh-huh.
Ego has an opinion, but it's all right.
Yeah. All right. And with the formless spawn, it will begin to make its way to the center of the lava. It
Fuck.
climbs in there. It will take all of its movement, though, as it starts to climb on this pile of ash there. and it will begin to take a lot of damage. Okay. Actually, I am going to use a dice roller because that is ridiculous to try and do that. Okay, clean. Okay, and it takes a good chunk of damage as it does so. Okay, and that takes us to Bran.
Okay. I look at Riley. I look at all these things. How close is this? How close does it look like they're going to get into the center there? This formless bond's like trying to grab into the center or something?
This thing is massive. If you see the golden tip, I think Riley does because of his angle, although he might be having a little bit of difficulty with that now. Yeah, Bran has good eyesight. I would say you kind of see this corner of this object that's now sticking out of the lava. It shouldn't take much more. And this slime is certainly large enough to douse a large portion of this.
Bran looks at Anja and Mr. Knight. I'm trusting you. And then he's going to run up the statue
Yeah.
and go to town on Marley.
Go, Bran.
Okay. Don't hit Riley.
Yeah, I'm balanced on
So-
this head. I don't know where Marley's standing.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he's part of the statue thing.
Oh, he came out
Yeah.
of the statue.
If you guys remember,
My
it's an ooze that kind of acts like a ghost. He's incorporeal oozy, so he can
Oh,
go through
boy.
walls.
Mhm.
yeah.
He's
So
a-
you
So
did.
let's see. My fists count as magic weapons now.
They do.
Mhm. Yeah, basically your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity. Was there anything else? Okay. So I will attempt first to just strike him.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to hit with a 9.
Nope.
Come on, dice. All right, that's better. 22,
That will hit.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Does it seem to hurt him?
It does hurt.
Okay, good. And then Kai point for flurry of blows. Where is it? Where is it? Did I pass it? Hey, where is it? There we go. All right, flurry of blow attack. 11.
That is a miss.
Yep. Second flurry of blow. That's better. 20.
That'll hit.
And then I will use harming hand on that as well.
Okay.
So that's 5 bludgeoning and then 4 harm. So a total of 9.
9. Okay.
And that is all I've got.
Yeah, you watch as this creature is fading. No, no, no. And we go to Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight meows at Anja as he basically climbs on her, like gets on the back of like her shoulder, and it's like, get ready.
Well, she already is.
So he's going to go down to the backside of the formless one, like float down with the hand. And it's going to basically dislodge us because I want to use the hand to crush the formless one.
Is there? However, here's a big question: where are we going? Because
Behind it.
Are we gonna end up in lava?
Not in the lava, but near it.
Can we get well, that's a question. Is should I be attacking from the hand or because I
You
can't
can attack as we're passing by, but I mean, so if we're behind the formless one, are we going to be 5 feet next to the lava?
If you end your turn there.
Yes. So
can't do
I
any-
know I like your idea, but can
Oh,
we use this as a platform to friggin' attack him from?
sure. I just can't. All right.
I know, I'm sorry, but this is
I
the
don't
best
know. Shit.
because
Why? I'm always restricted. Um.
he's big enough that, as I said, he is big enough that we can be floating on this thing and
All
not be
right.
5
Nope.
feet
Nope.
from the
Nope.
lava,
Shush. Shush.
right?
Shush. 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 I'm reading. Okay. Well, it won't be as good, but we'll see if this works. Okay. Yeah. As I'm moving with the bonus action, Mr. Knight will cast Psychic Lance at this thing.
Okay.
So this one's an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. That's a 10.
All right, excellent.
You did it! Yay! Oh wait, sorry. It has magic resistance.
Fail it.
Okay. That's a 7. So yes, it's a 10.
All right, let's see what type.
Darn.
Is this?
Now there's the good
I think it's a psychic. Yeah, so that'll be 23 psychic damage,
Okay.
and it is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. So
Does
ain't
that
doing
give
shit.
me does that give me advantage?
I believe it might. We'll have to look that up quickly. I can look that up right now. Incapacitated. What does it do? An incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions. No, so you don't get advantage, but it can't do anything
Shucks.
until the beginning of my turn. So basically, it's going to lose its turn. So we're going to have extra time to lift it up.
Well, I get an attack now, right? Because
Yes.
this is going
And
to
then
be
it's
the
your
held
turn.
action.
And then it's your turn.
It'll be my real turn.
So you're going to have all sorts of attacks.
Well, all right. This one won't be quite as cool as what's to come. Oh, but it's probably all right. So this is kind of a test because I can't really use anything with it. 13, but it's a 24.
That'll hit.
Now, is that really hit? Like, do I feel like that was real easy, or I'm trying to debate when I'll use Great Weapon Master when it actually rolls around. Although I can go attack by attack since we discovered that. Is this a monstrosity?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Are you
So
raging? Not
not
raging
yet.
So okay.
Not yet. I will be in one moment because my actual turn is actually next.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so right now it's a D12. What's my D20? That's a D10. D12 plus. I think all I get is just the D12 plus 7. Because I don't have anything going with this right now. This is kind of like bonus. Okay, so 14 points of I assume it's slashing.
Okay. You slash at it, and it seems to kind of split easily under the blow of your axe. You do cut a chunk of it off, but it doesn't seem to be as much as you thought.
Does it animate?
No, the extra portion doesn't. Well,
okay, that's good. No.
It
We're
wiggles
gonna
a
go with
bit.
that. No,
It wiggles
you know
a
what I
bit.
mean. You know what I mean. I'm not forming more.
No, that is correct.
There have been TPKs because of this with oozes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
this
right.
one anyway. Go
All
ahead
right.
and do the other one now.
No, I'm just fighting the big guy right now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. All right, so now it's my turn, right? It's my actual turn?
Now it's your actual turn.
Yeah, Mr. Knight, you're done, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I would like to rage, and I will make my Yoixathri check. And I will fail because that's a fucking 2. That's only an 8. I don't fucking have a clue.
That's not going to do it.
All right, so, but that's only losing 2. If I felt like that was easy, well, I'm gonna attack at I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna
and
declare
I will declare it. At least for this one. If it goes horribly wrong, I may not declare for the next one. Okay. 16.
Hit.
Yes. Okay, so do. Do I want to? I'm not gonna soul strike it yet. D12, and it's not a monstrosity. Okay,
Correct.
so fucking terrible. So 3, 10. All right, so 3 plus 17 is 20.
Okay. Jeez, I hate this barbarian.
It's great weapon master, man. That's where it's at.
Okay, that's where it's at. Yeah, I hate that. Okay,
All
continue.
right, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Oh, that's good. 14 plus 6 is dirty 20.
20 hits.
And well, sure, I want to kill this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to let me see what I got for soul striking here. I know I don't have all. I don't think I have all my. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna throw an extra D12 in there.
Okay.
Right, so it's gonna be 2d12. D12. All right, there's this d12. And so that I'm so disappointed it's not a monstrosity. I rolled a 10 and a 1. So 11 plus plus 10. God, I can't add. What the hell is it? What's 20, 50, 25?
Okay.
Points of damage.
Yeah. You kill this thing.
Oh, good, because I don't want to get any further.
Yeah, no. Chop it, slash it to bits. Some of it does fall into the lava, but
I didn't want it getting the. I actually just didn't want it getting the book. So.
you managed to prevent it from doing it.
But every time we kill something on there, it makes it easier for us to get the book.
Potentially.
We hope. If we sop up enough lava, we will.
Okay.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn, Riley. As Crazy Marley is strangling you, its fingers tightening down. It promised us power.
Still strangling?
Oh, he is still strangling you. Yes, he did not die from the fury.
I missed too many times.
I thought you
Unfortunately.
let go. Okay. Cool.
And he starts strangling you, and he starts hitting your head against the statue itself.
Oh.
Read it! Read the words he promised us! Oh, he promised us!
What was his initiative?
His initiative was a 19.
So after me.
But when he starts strangling you, it's the start of your turn where you take damage. Your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So he's just kind of holding you, strangling you, and shoving your head into this obsidian statue, into these words written in green with the Ubo Sothlith energy kind of coursing through it. And that's what he does, but you still have your turn.
Cool.
No
And he is ethereal. So is he just floating? He's coming out of the statue.
He's kind of coming out of the statue, yes.
Coming out of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
And directly below the statue, there's still ooze on the ground, or this mold stuff. Or is it clear now?
Still mold kind of pouring again out of the green letters of these statues.
Oh. Okay. And this lettering, is this something that I could like smudge? Does it look like it's just like a liquid written on there, or is it etched? Oh, it's carved.
It's etched.
Oh, darn.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, as my action, I'm gonna take my dagger, my +1 dagger, and I'm just gonna try and jab the writing really quick to just break it, disrupt it really quick. Like just distort the writing on the
Sure.
statue right next to me that he's pushing my face into.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me an attack roll.
Right. It is inanimate, so I don't know
It
if I
is
got
inanimate. You
right.
got to roll a 10 or better generally.
All right. Well, I got a 24.
Okay, well that works fine then. Okay. And this is just a regular dagger?
Dagger +1.
Dagger +1. Okay. Go ahead and give me damage.
It's
Uh,
magic.
It is. It is going to be 8 damage with the dagger
Okay.
and 4 force damage.
8 and 4 force damage. Well,
Yeah. Do I obliterate some of the writing on this statue?
8 doesn't seem to do too much. The force damage, however, you start cracking the statue itself. You kind of watch as Bran, you're in the area too, so I think yeah, you watch as he starts cracking this obsidian statue, and you watch a little one of these tiny slime molds literally be cut in half as some of the writing turns from green to black as you kind of shatter a chunk of this statue to pieces.
Any effect on Marley that is coming out of the statue? From yeah.
No, it doesn't appear to be affecting anything outside of the statue itself. However, there is, yeah, I'll say there's like this kind of shiver from it we come, from it we return, from it return, from it we come.
What is the damage for 20-foot falling? What is that normal fall damage?
2d6.
2d6?
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad.
Grappled now, so you're not moving anywhere. It has
so
you
Marley
around
can
the
hold
neck.
my weight?
Yes.
Oh, geez, I didn't know Marley was that strong.
It turns out a vengeful spirit with very elongated arms.
Okay.
The way grappling rules work is, you're stuck in one place unless he moves you or something pushes both of you.
So do you use a movement to try and break grapple?
Action.
You would use an action, yes.
Oh, shit. Then I guess I'm done.
Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and start with that's dead, that's dead. That's dead. It is Crazy Marley. Crazy Marley hates you. Crazy Marley really hates you.
You don't say.
Do you think does any of it have anything to do with being blown up,
Quite possibly.
Good job, Riley.
Yeah, you know what though? I think I do like that. Don't worry, you do not have to take a movement as Marley chucks you off the statue and into the slime mold itself.
What?
The newly blackened slime mold at the base of the statue?
The dead having slime mold, yes. So fall damage is going to be 8 points of falling damage.
Cool.
He proceeds to disappear down into the rock.
Oh,
Opportunity attack
fucking
from Bran.
rude. Rude.
19.
19 will hit.
Oh, wait. Rolling the wrong character. Damage.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, they had the same attack, so I didn't even notice.
Unarmed strike.
Oh my
1.
god, I actually just rolled the same attack anyways. 4 bludgeoning. I rolled minimum.
Okay. And with that, as Crazy Marley starts to disappear, you manage to slam a fist and you end Marley as he disappears into the statue, and doesn't come back out again.
Darn.
I kind of like wait a second, waiting for him to jump out.
Yeah, right. As far as
Like-
you know, he's still alive in there.
Yeah, it's like,
Master.
where you going? Come on out.
And that leads us to what pops out of these statues?
Oh God.
That's number 1. Number 2. Okay. From number 2, another slime mold cracks its way out and begins moving towards the lava. Okay. And nothing from the other 2 statues at the moment. Okay. And that brings us to Bran.
Did I witness what happened when bleh, can't say his character name.
Bran did notice that
Okay,
it
yeah,
appeared
this
to close.
yeah. Okay. All right, well, I hope this is the right thing to do. I will look at the writing, not read it, and just
Sure?
punch the hell out of it.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to be enough because I'm only doing. It is magical, but it is. I don't think I have anything that'll help me. I don't have like the siege damage some monks do.
Yeah, you're not cool enough. I get it.
So 22 to hit.
22 a hit. Anything over a 10 if you're attacking a statue.
Nope. Yeah, the chances are exceedingly low. Yeah. Line that could be. Oh, damn it! I really wish I hadn't left it there. Oh well. Yeah, I got nothing.
What was the damage?
6.
6.
The chances of me rolling more than a 10 on one hit of physical damage is very, very low.
Yeah.
So I will yell out, I think destroying the words will help. We'll do it. I can't do it though. I'll fend off the slimes. So I'm going to dash back to where all the slimes are and start going to town on them.
Okay.
Go Bran.
So I'm going to attack. I don't know what's around me. I'll just attack like one of the smaller ones for now, see if I can take it out.
Okay. Go ahead. There's 2 of those guys still left.
15 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 points.
Okay. Dead.
That one's dead. I will Kai point and yeah, let's just attack another smaller one.
Okay.
20 to hit. 10 points.
Dead.
And then I will move towards a medium or larger one, I guess.
The larger one is the only one there. The
All
other
right, then I'll move that
mediums kill
back towards that
themselves.
one.
Mhm.
And I will strike with that then. See if I hit.
Okay.
Oh, 13. I think that misses.
13 misses. Yep.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'll just stay here so I can get an opportunity attack. Why not?
Okay. All right. That brings us to Mr. Knight floating in the air with Anja on the cat's paw above a lava pit.
Yep.
And there's no way for us to get the book, right?
Yeah, I'll say as you're
No,
kind of
there is kind of a way. There
as
is
these
kind of a way.
There
creatures
is?
are not getting the opportunity to jump into the lava pit, you do watch as it starts to recede again and you lose sight of this golden object in the middle.
Mr. Knight says, jump off and let's move away. So I'm going to move the hand a little bit away.
You don't want to move it to some writing?
No, I
read.
can't. I can't yet.
Oh,
I
we
can only
can't?
grapple right now.
Oh,
This hand is for
shit.
grappling.
Like grappling an obsidian shield to make us a path.
Like grappling a thing inside lava.
Like he's going to use the hand to grab the book.
I'm going to try while this thing is still up for now because I can't use it for anything else other than floating.
Yeah, I just assumed there was more than 10 pounds.
No, this is a big bee's hand.
Yeah, it's not the
It's not
cantrip
the little
version.
tiny hand. So I can
Okay.
I can attempt to grab it. It has my hit points, so it may succeed. Maybe.
I love
All depends on what type of damage is rolled. It may get
Jumping into
obliterated.
lava.
Trying to grab like a whole fistful of lava and stuff.
I mean, wouldn't
Yeah.
it be easier for it to pull up a chain and see if it pulls the thing out of the lava?
We need.
You actually do have a point.
That's a good point.
You know what? Yeah.
Can it grab all four and?
No, it can only grab one. All right,
I
yeah.
guess.
Let's give that a shot actually, but I still need to drop everybody.
All right. Do we need a place to land though that's not near?
Yeah, I'm just
5
gonna
feet
move
lava?
us a little bit away from the lava so we won't get burned, and then the hand's gonna grab one of the closest
For
chains
3.
and start yanking up. Oh
1,
wait,
2, and
no. Can I? Shoot. Can I do it with this version of the hand? Let me see if I can. I think this thing can only squeeze things. I don't know if it can move. Well, I guess that's restrained technically. I will leave that up to the GM, I guess. Let me just get to the spell.
Restraining. It's Big B's hand, right?
Yeah, but so you got to pick the version. Big B's hand. So, the normal fluff. It can move like a man, mimicking the movements of your own hand. The hand.
Cause
Oh, well,
it
no,
to
it can
do
mimic. Yeah.
one of the following feats. You can make it do any
Okay.
of it. So, yeah.
Oh, I thought when you picked it, you had to stay that way. Never mind.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm
You can
stupid.
do whatever the
You've been
frick you want.
screwing yourself over.
Yep.
man.
Look,
Yep.
you can make it do this.
Actually, no. Then you know what? I'm gonna change it to clenching fist and punch a fucking statue.
Okay.
Screw that.
Over a 10.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I was gonna say.
Yeah. No. I think this is the right move because
Does
this
it
thing does hella force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't it roll?
Number
all right, well,
1
let me
is
just do
where Riley is at the feet of. 2 is where the last slime mold came from. 3 is the one that's gaping open at the moment.
3.
3. Yes.
And the
All
other
right,
thing
so
is,
let's go with 3.
Okay.
also,
And
it's gonna be there in case it doesn't get destroyed, right?
yeah.
So I can.
Yeah.
So
try hitting it after.
that's a 14 to hit. Basically,
Hit.
I just don't roll a 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to be 12 force damage.
Shatters.
Okay.
So it shatters the whole statue.
There was a large crack in it already.
Okay.
And you just shove your fist into that crack and widen it until it shatters.
Okay. Well, that's one down.
I cannot promise that the other ones are as easy. Anyway.
No, that's fine. It's going to move. Well, it doesn't really matter. But
You can't move anymore, can you? Do you have more movement? And can you get me?
Yeah, no,
anywhere
it has 60 movement. It has 60 movement.
Can you get me to another one? Get me to number 2.
Oh, it dumps you off.
Yeah, it had to dump you off.
Oh, okay.
Because it had to punch this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or swipe it.
All right. I'll wait till your turn's over and then.
Um,
Up on you at
Anything
the
else,
moment.
Mr. Knight?
Yeah, sure. You know what? No, yeah. Vicious Mockery on the other large slime. I'm gonna say you're runnier than a boogie coming from a nose. Wisdom
that one
saving throw.
hurts. That one hurts, man. Go ahead and give it to me.
That's funny.
You're nothing better
8
than
psychic
a booger.
damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh, that's stupid, and I hate it. Okay. All right, Anja, you are up. You have been dumped near statue number 3 out of the lava. Slime mold is next to statue 2. Riley is by statue 1.
How
And
high
3 is
up are
Big
the
Brother.
words?
How high up the words?
How high up are the words?
The words are written all over these statues.
I think just destroy the
Oh,
statue.
so
We'll
you
destroy
have
the
to
words.
destroy the statue. All right,
Yes.
I know there's one there, but I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try to break the statue. At least I'll do the first hit on the
1
statue.
or 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Make sure you
Number
do
1
great.
is partly broken.
Make sure you do great weapon.
I'm gonna do, yeah, I'll do Great Weapon Master, and
We'll do
I'll go.
reckless.
I'm gonna do Reckless.
Oh man, it was going to hit you really hard. Okay, go ahead.
Well, Reckless means that you get advantage on me, so.
Mhm.
Oh wait, that's not a D20. I rolled a D10. I rolled a D12. Sorry, wait a sec. God. 9 plus 6, 15.
15 will hit.
Thank God.
Over
Okay.
10.
It's over 10 damage. Do you want me to roll the damage?
Give me all
Yeah.
the damage. Yep.
Okay.
And you don't have anything to bypass it, right?
No. Well, my weapon.
Yeah,
The
you're
great
right.
weapon master, I think, does like 10 damage outright.
Yeah, it does 10 damage outright, so that's 17.
Okay. So 7 damage.
What's the
Okay.
total with the great weapon master, Carol?
Yeah.
17.
You
Okay.
only rolled 7 damage.
Yeah, so it's a D12 plus 10 plus
what's your turn?
plus 7.
Jeez.
Plus another. No, actually, it's not plus 7. It's plus 5.
Plus 5.
So add 5 more.
12 damage.
I knew that was low.
12 damage.
Okay.
Still
You have
there?
another attack? Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna focus it on that.
Okay. Great weapon master again?
Yep.
Okay.
What the hell's my D10?
Over 10?
I haven't. I rolled an 11 plus 5, 6. So it's
Okay.
17.
So roll me the damage without Great Weapon Master plus 10. And
Okay.
that's how much damage it takes.
So it's 5 plus a D12. Oh, wow. Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay, 14 on top of that. Yes, this statue comes shattering down.
And just for no value, no other than fun, I just growl at the ooze that's right there.
I already made it sad. Jeez.
Oh, you're gonna hit that giant ooze?
I can't hit it. Oh wait, I killed something, right?
You destroyed an object. Let's yeah, go ahead.
I get
Roll a
otherwise
attack.
I get a bonus action.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, since I'll keep Great
I'll give
Weapon
it to you.
Mastering. So sure. Otherwise I'd use my bonus to. I don't know what to say. It's probably right now. Oh, fuck this shit. That was awful. I rolled a 4 and a 2. Ain't that great? That ain't gonna hit shit. I know that. That's gonna hit. That's not even gonna be 10, is it? 4? No, it'll be 10. It was a friggin' whatever.
That takes
That's
us
a miss.
to Riley.
Cool. So I'm on the ground. I
You're
assume
on the ground.
prone from
Yep.
being thrown down.
Yep.
I assume a few feet away from statue 1.
Yep.
All right, cool. Statue 1 still has writing on it. It's still
Yes.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Then probably like foot above its waist or so, I'm gonna cast Shatter. Second level.
Figured you would finish that.
Does it usually do
Yeah.
max damage is what I remember against inanimate objects?
No, non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage, but it's just takes disadvantage on the save. Or I guess it's just guaranteed damage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's always guaranteed because you're gonna at least do half, but it is a disadvantage on. He's right. It's a disadvantage on the save.
Okay.
No.
Against it.
It doesn't have a save. It
does
just says
have
a
save.
non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area. There's no save at all for an inanimate object.
All right, roll the damage.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be straight up 13 damage from the Shatter spell.
26
And-
for being thunder damage.
Yeah, and then 2 more force damage.
Okay. It shatters.
Woo!
Okay. Was that all of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's all three.
Oh.
All 3.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and. I can still screw you guys
That's
up
right,
with
if it's
slime
not.
mold.
Sure.
All right. I will screw you up with a slime mold, I suppose. Riley, were you doing anything else?
What happened
Get
to
up and
the
move.
obsidian shield that I was carrying?
Thank you for reminding me. The obsidian shield falls to the ground, having taken no damage. The pole arm behind it also falls to the ground.
How long is this pole arm? Please
It
say
is
15
about
feet.
20,
Ish.
25 feet.
Yes. How heavy is it? I as my bonus, I want to pick that up.
You can pick it up, but it is very heavy as it's
That's
made
fine. I just
completely
want
of
to try
stone.
and fish a golden object out of a lava pool.
You can do that. Make a perception check.
I almost want to take it, attach as a hand, because the hand was going for that item. I wonder if you both could do it, or if it's going to need both of you to do it.
That was a 22 perception.
22. Okay. Yeah, as you begin to drag this thing towards the fire pit, the haft of the pole lodges itself in a hole in the ground that has been previously covered up by slime molds. Almost like it was designed to fit in this slot.
Ooh.
Anyway, that brings
Oh,
us
hell.
to the
Maybe we can raise
slime
the
mold.
chains.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Alright.
this must be the mechanical.
Yeah, it was all a puzzle. We just kind of got distracted by the slimes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Advantage against Anja, but disadvantage for that.
Oh,
Flat
Huh?
roll.
Yep. The
Kyle,
slime is attacking on you.
Oh, right. So now it's a straight roll. Yeah.
Also, I did have my movement. I want to just say I'm not prone anymore. Can I get up?
Yes,
Okay,
I agree with that. Yeah.
You get half your
You
move on
got
top
up,
of
you
that if
pick
you
up
want to
this
move
pole
closer.
arm, you start taking it over to fishing off the object, and you notice that, oh, hey, there's this spot that looks like it fits perfectly.
cool. I
Let's
won't
do
interrupt
it
anymore. That was it.
right.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
Wow, we
A
might actually
2
solve a problem correctly.
on the dice does not hit you, Anja. You suck, and I don't like you. And then
Hey, wait, whoa.
whoa,
Don't
what?
you bitch at me because your dice suck. Bitch at them.
I rolled
His
a
dice
Oh,
doesn't
it's
suck.
true.
It just doesn't roll well on non-saves.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, stupid retarded. Okay, Bran, you are up.
That's great. Great. you have
Sure,
to-
I will attempt to see if I can find a hole. I mean, I gotta
You
pass on the
notice it
24.
along with that.
I feel like there's a joke here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find a hole in which a large rotund shaft could pierce.
Excellent. I will get the inanimate shaft, the big black rod,
mhm.
Oh my
And
fucking
place it-
god.
within the hole.
Oh my
Okay.
god. We are all going to hell. That's where we're going.
You try to get it into the hole, but the length of the pole arm.
Continue.
You know what? I'm done. Yes, you fit the pole into the hole. That's it. I'm done. And you hear a click as it kind of inserts.
So it hit the right
in.
spot.
It hits the.
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
All right,
I've
Mr.
extended
Knight.
the joke.
I'm so
Mr.
done.
Knight will then use his large cat paw to drag and drop another obsidian weapon into another slot.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Nope, I decided I was done.
Oh, jeez. You need to amp it. You need to ramp it up.
Okay. Riley, yours is the only one that needs to actually be inserted into the hole at the moment. You just found the hole last time.
I can't
Shut up,
stop.
guys. Shut up. Anja, you are up. There's still the giant slime.
I guess
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna have to deal with that since people
Turn-
have taken all the fun
Yeah.
poles and put them in holes. So
Yeah, turn the axe sideways and splat it.
hey, for fun as a bonus action, because I might as well. I'm gonna keep just totally trying to fucking murder this thing. I want to do what the hell is that thing called? Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
Good, so I can try to do obnoxious damage. I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay.
At least for this. If it rolls bad, then maybe I won't. Oh, that didn't roll. I rolled 2 12s.
Good job.
And so that is 18.
That hits.
Oh, I'm not gonna worry about the rage damage. Fuck that. All right, so I get to do an extra D6. Yeah. Huh?
Real quick, what is the Slayer's Prey damage?
A D6.
No, what kind?
Type.
Oh, what type?
Mhm. Is
I
it
don't
just
know.
additional or?
It takes extra. It's all it says. You get that type of weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6. It doesn't have like a type.
So it's the
Okay.
weapon type.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you swing at it. How much damage do you do? Split it up, please.
Okay. Oh, split it up. I don't think there's.
Oh, is it all slashing damage?
I think it is. I mean, I'm not doing soul strike.
Mhm.
Let's see. There's 1d12 plus strength, plus 10 for a great weapon master, which I think just figures in.
Yep.
Plus 5. All right, so 5 plus 15 is 20.
When do I tell her, guys?
How do you want to do this?
Okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to cut it in half as it splits into 2 different molds? And you do absolutely no damage?
Yeah, split it in half the other way, though.
Yeah.
I split it half the other way.
So,
She actually no. She does so much. She does like the multiple attacks, so it's supposed to be like 5.
Okay, so
kill.
then instead,
It's just ooze droplets now.
can I use the?
now
can
2 medium ooze blobs.
Okay, so I assume they split the hit points, which I think is how it usually works. Okay, so I get another attack. I'm not gonna. Can I use it as a bludgeoning weapon? I want to attack with the side, like you suggested. But I had to find out first because
ignore it in the first attack.
Well, the thing of it is, Anja doesn't know, and I mean, and the oozes in this game have had some different rules, so I can't just assume that it's the same.
That's fine.
So I'm asking the GM if I can do it and what I should roll instead, or
You can switch over to bludgeoning.
Okay.
But I think we probably lose proficiency because we're not using it the way we should. Oh, well, actually, no. It's a giant axe, but it only has a blade on one side.
Right. So I don't see why that would be any different.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you want to reduce the damage?
I think that's probably what we'll end up.
I mean, that might be fair.
Yeah.
We can make it change the dice. Of course,
Do
I have
half
to
the
hit.
damage.
I will still do Great Weapon Master because it's still a large weapon.
Correct.
That's gonna be a 16.
That just hits.
Okay. Oh, it just hits.
It's
okay.
fast.
All right. So, what dice do you want me to make it? Do you want to make it a 10 instead of a 12?
Give me the full damage.
Oh, okay. You're gonna adjust. Okay, then I'll roll a d12. And since I Slayer's Prey, I'll roll a d6.
Yep.
Oh, I maxed out. So 17 plus 15 is what, 22? No, 17 plus 15 is 32?
Holy moly.
Is that right?
You mean 18 if you maxed out. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 15.
Oh no, I didn't
is-
max out. Sorry, I maxed out the D12. I'm sorry. I rolled a 5 on the
Okay.
D6. So sorry about that. So
So 32. Yeah.
32. That's
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
did I do that much?
You
Minus
nearly
whatever.
obliterate one of them.
Okay,
Mhm.
that worked good.
Bonus action.
Oh yeah, bonus action. No, I Slayer's Parade. Remember
Oh, never mind.
that
Mhm.
was at the beginning of this turn, right? Yes.
Correct. That takes us to Riley.
I'm gonna actually try and insert it now.
You insert it. You hear a click.
Is that a
Um,
bonus action? Let's start there. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we'll go with
All
a
right.
bonus action.
All right,
It
all
was already there. That's how you found
You
it.
just let
It's
it
like,
go.
oh, whoops.
All right, got it. All right, I'll let you go
Like-
go on
like-
with your narration now.
Like many of man, Riley managed to excitedly and accidentally insert it into.
Is it in?
Did it start out being erect and then?
All right.
All right,
It's in the hole. You start hearing a creaking sound.
sounds about right.
But nothing happens at the moment that you see in this turn. You still have your movement and your action.
Heard it.
Movement and my action.
Mhm.
Nothing's happening yet.
Nothing's
And
happening yet. You
There's
hear
a
sounds.
slime on the other side of this lava puddle with Anja, and
Two of
that's the
them.
last. Two of them, and they're the last ones.
Yes.
No, there's only one left.
There's one left because I
There's-
smushed it. I smushed the other one.
Yeah.
That's right. There's one left.
You want to
Okay.
take care of the other? That'd be cool.
Burn it.
Yeah. So then with my action, I'm just going to try and firebolt it with my
Okay.
cantrip.
All right.
And that is going to be a 22 to hit
That hits.
with 20 fire damage and 3 force damage.
All right. That is the end of the encounter. Jeez.
Yes.
Slowly from the lava, you watch as a pillar pushes up a golden chest. It is not golden. In fact, it is burning bright red hot from being stuck in the lava. You watch as it rises up and up, the chains kind of staying taut with it as it rises about 20 feet above the pit of lava. We will end there. Well, no. We're going to keep going just a little bit longer because it's 4 minutes until 11. Why not?
Oh my god.
You watch
We
as
haven't
the.
done
Hold
this in a
on.
while.
You watch. That's why Heidi's not here. Screw you, Heidi.
Don't forget, you got to do the
Watch
closing.
as the steel begins to cool down. Eventually, one of you will get over there to take a look at it. I imagine it's probably the guy who can leap very far. You open it up. Inside is a brass book covered in soot. Some of it still kind of brightly glowing, but as you touch it, you feel no actual heat from the book.
Okay.
And
Hey, just a thought.
all of a sudden you feel something wet hitting your face. And then it continues. Oh yeah. It starts gushing. Blop, 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 blop.
What type of wet?
And you open your eyes and you find yourself laying underneath the statue
Oh,
of the
There we go.
goddess of
Okay.
the statue of Kaza,
Oh.
as this once brilliant white light now has fire glowing in her eyes, as the light itself is not just a light but rather a bright flame. Rain is hitting your face, and you watch as there are people, soldiers, refugees, running to the beachhead. And in the distance, you can hear screams of battle taking
Oh,
place.
good.
What's the
And
the
the last words
landscape
you hear,
line?
hold on here.
Yep. Okay.
The last words you hear, the blessing of Kaza be upon you, are the
I suppose
last
it
words of Pompey's that you hear as you awaken from your
Oh,
dream.
okay. Cool.
Okay, we did awaken
she
from our
was
dream.
around.
This is a long rest, guys. That is CRED, Cthulhu Rises, Everyone Dies from Murder
That-
Hobo Inc. Thank you for bearing with us
I
for
can
an
do that,
extra
yeah.
hour. Yes, all of you guys get a long rest. All of your things come back to what they were, because
For
the
Christmas-
Dreamlands only happened in the dreams.
Mhm.
We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks to our sponsors, Pirate Dog Dice, Oddfish Games, and all their awesome projects. Check out Threadless to get some cool merchandise. And I think at this point, don't forget about Murder HoboCon. Everyone wave to the camera, say goodnight. Good
Night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Meow.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.